Hello, howdy. How are ya? How you doing? Welcome to the Knights of Last Call. I, of course, am Derek Melinda, joined today by my two esteemed co-hosts, Mr. Bob Bumbarger and Mr. Aaron Smith. Hello and welcome, gentlemen.
Yo, yo.
Hello.
So, what the hell is going on?
What are we even doing here?
What are we even doing here? Well, as we have alluded to many, many times, we are in exile. Yes, we have moved out of our studio, and we have put all of our stuff packed away while we're trying to figure out what we're going to do next and take some time and sort of figure out what we're gonna do. So in the meantime, while we're waiting to get new locations set up, new microphones set up, new sound treatments made, I, of course, you and I both very much appreciate having these two guys come onto the channel, 3 to 4 times a month. Obviously, on average, we do about 10 streams a month, 4 Tuesdays, 4 Thursdays, 2 Sundays on average. And I've gotten very used to 3 to 4 of those basically being our Tuesday streams where, I don't have to go it solo, and I get to sort of bounce ideas and conversations off of these two guys. Not that talking with all of you isn't great. So we still want to keep that going. And since we don't really have a studio going, we thought, well, we could just have a Zoom call and we could just shoot the shit. But we thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different since we're in exile and fire up an MMO. And what better MMO to fire up than a really old ass one that will make Bob tilted because of its clunkiness and its difficulty.
I mean, you say that, but I got souped up last time we just loaded the game.
That is true. That is true. You did get a little twink. So it comes as no surprise to me that we've got SC Voldo is in this. SC Voldo is in the chat, and he says it's the best one. The best one. Yeah, buddy.
Next stop, City of Heroes. That's funny.
That would be fun.
A game that I absolutely love. City of Heroes is awesome.
Yeah.
So
back in it. Let's go.
Yeah. So again, we don't really have much of a goal here. We're not becoming a video game channel, in case you were worried about that. And in fact, most of the time when we used to play this game, it was really just as a glorified way to, back in the day before, TeamSpeak and voice chat and Ventrilo, we would actually just type to each other, as crazy as that might sound. We had a group channel, Bob, in the game called Euclid. It was nice.
Euclid?
So we're kind of doing the same thing here, which is, just talking with each other, talking about RPGs, but instead of just, 3 talking heads, we're going to play some EverQuest as well. And if you've never played this before, this is an MMO that came out in 1999.
Most of our channel wasn't even alive then.
That's right. I started playing it 99 era, 2000, played it all throughout college and after college. And then 2004, 5 or whatever, World of Warcraft came out along with EverQuest 2. And I started playing EverQuest 2, and then I started playing World of Warcraft very shortly thereafter. Smith started playing every MMO. And, at that time we were, that between then and there was Dark Age of Camelot, Asheron's Call, Horizons, too many games to possibly fit under one list. I kind of got out of MMOs, but I will say that over the last 20 years or so, I have periodically come back just to play some EverQuest, just because it's a fun game. It's free to play because it's owned by Daybreak Studio, although they try to upsell you and stuff. So anyway,
this is like the one game you do come back to.
Yeah, this is literally the one game that I come back to. Is this an actual server? It sure is. We are on the Keswick Thule Fennin Row server.
Yes, this is retail.
This is retail. Yeah, so this isn't Project 99. This is one of the Daybreak servers. But this is, I think, just a normal server. It's not any of the ones that require you to pay and have all sorts of premium cool rules. And there goes some random naked people. Sweet. So
as one do.
As one does. I don't know. It's just random person with a bunch of body art tattoos running through our.
I mean, they ain't naked though. They got a loincloth.
They're naked enough.
They don't got sweet blue armor, that's for sure.
So let's see here. So shout out to Jackal in chat. Shout out to Delise. Good to see you. Roman, howdy to you as well. I already shouted out Rich, but I'll shout out the Scotty Cock again. Ken, what is up? What is up? Tabletop Nerd Josh. Hopefully your game went well, Josh, on Sunday. And of course, Lance Quagmire is here and says, "Howdy, stream snipers." All right, so gentlemen. So for those of you who don't know, these are our characters. We did a sort of a last week or 2 weeks ago. We did a special preview while we made these characters with our patrons. It was a Patreon only stream. But I am Tibber, the Froglock Wizard. So I am a blue frog person. And I cast destructive spells and blow people up. And Smith, who do you got?
I am Gao Wheel. I hit the random name generator.
Right.
We have decided that I am a wood elf, and I am a druid.
And they basically are just druids. I mean, just like.
Yeah, they're druids.
And then Bob.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf warrior named Durdolmer.
Also another random name. Although it sounds both of your names sound fairly elvish, dwarfish.
Yeah.
Earthquake, what's going on?
No idea.
No idea what that was. I think it's like there's maybe something where you blow something up or something. And you know what? Like any good RPG, that's it. That's our background. We have race, class.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, we have a full background, right? Because we were doing something, and then we got ambushed by kobolds and enslaved.
Oh, right. And
we don't want to be slaves, so now we're going to kill everything.
Correct, as one
Forever.
does. Right, as one does. So, anyways, let us know. If in chat. I mean, I still have my chat up. I'm sure these guys can read in chat. But as we go through stuff, it does not have to be about EverQuest. It's just if you think if there's something interesting or cool or something that we can talk about, let us know. Because again, the whole point of this is just to hang out with us. We're gonna play some video games. We're gonna shoot the shit. We're probably gonna die. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, this is more like a podcast than it is like us playing video games.
Right, that's a good way to think of it. It's more of a podcast.
Truth is, we were just tired of looking at each other. So
yeah, it's just there's only so because what it's about. It's about the energy, right? Mm-hmm. And like when it's just a Zoom call, it reminds me of work,
100%.
And then the energy level drops. When we're in person, it can be really great, but when you're playing a game, that makes it automatically more fun, right? I should definitely have had a tasty alcoholic beverage there, Bob.
Yes. For sure.
All right.
That's how you make gaming fun.
I wonder if I can do this.
Oh, you should let Ryan know why we're in exile.
Look at that.
What the heck
Happy
is
birthday,
that?
Bob.
Happy
birthday cake.
Oh, wow. I got some birthday cake. I can put it in my inventory.
Eat it or something, I think.
Yeah,
How do I click it? Do I drag it to my
put it in your
inventory?
I bring for inventory and then put it in your thing, and then you can right click on the slice of cake and you will eat it.
Wait a second. I'm doing this wrong.
Look, already.
Click on it. Oh, now I see.
Wow, it's just like playing tabletop role-playing games with Bob.
Sweet. Now I have
that's
10
the
of
thing.
them.
We're like, Bob's got such a rough time with this. It's just going to be exactly the same.
Yeah. Now right click on it, a slice of cake, Bob.
Okay.
And you'll see in the chat, it'll say chomp, 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 chomp. You took a bite.
Ah, sweet.
So we do have some goals just in case. We have a tip goal, which is just to sort of let us know if you're enjoying, some of this other weird zany content. If you'd like to see some other ideas or cool things for us to try. And we have a super chat goal, which is just shout out Bob, whose birthday was
yesterday.
Geez, yeah, wow. I was like, was that like 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
No,
yeah.
I was just eating birthday cake for my daughter's birthday, which is today. So I just smashed some cake and then I ran over here to stream.
There we go. So Bob is our birthday boy. Now, of course, we in the past we have done birthday bash streams where we got really smashed drunk and played RPGs, but we have no studio, so we can't do that. So next best thing, and of course we'll be in Columbus in less than a month, and we'll definitely be playing some games there. All right, what do we got to do, boys?
We need to get the fuck out of this mine so that we can actually go play EverQuest.
Right. Okay. And by the way, before anybody says anything, so in this game, each player can have a mercenary, which is like an NPC. Bob got a mercenary, a warrior mercenary, and it's just random names, okay? Random names, random everything.
Yeah.
And
this is basic, so we're just using a name generator because it's a meat grinder.
Bob's female mercenary randomly has the name of Thoughtina.
Yeah.
or Thoughtini. Aaron's random, Janlin. Bob's random. Thoughtini. All
I was
right.
trying to give Thoughtini some birthday cake. I don't know how to give it to her.
Well, she's just an NPC, Bob. Why don't waste resources on her?
You don't talk bad about Thoughtini like that.
Although
Thought.
it's funny. We were talking about this on the stream the other day about how like there's a reputation for people to treat the hirelings or the henchmen like crap. I said, but in all of my years of gaming, like the group always treats them like beloved pets.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh hell yeah.
and like they'll be like sacrifice. Like the whole point of them is to be a red shirt. To take the hit. And
we take the hits for them.
yeah, you'll be like, no, I'll sacrifice my character. I can always roll up a new character, but I'm a player character.
Right.
I'm basically immortal. I can make up whatever character I want. But my NPC, no, I can't do it.
Right. That's
L5R. L5R. My NPC is better than me.
Yeah,
your character's cool. Your NPC is a better combatant. But your Shugenja, it was like Game of Thrones. Like the first time you actually really it just changed the nature of warfare. We're like, oh yeah, swords, yeah, these don't matter anymore.
Well, it was really funny too because when we were playing Legend of the Five Rings the first time, Bob wasn't playing with us. Well, he played and then he stopped. But we had played, and we played. No one was a Shugenja, so there was no spell casting or anything, and we were just kind of like, wow, this game is really rough. It almost felt like you were playing like a super low fantasy game, right? Where if you get into a fight and somebody hits you with a sword, it's probably all over for you. And we got into that first big major skirmish of our second Legend of the Five Rings campaign, where Bob was a Shugenja, a spellcaster, and I think it was Smith took a slash and it took a bunch of fatigue. And it was you were really already on the rope.
I almost got killed. I just managed to mitigate enough where it was just a wound that may not kill me.
Right. But it was still really, really
it was serious.
It was serious. And then Bob evoked the spirits of the water and went full Katara on you. And you were and he's it says here, restore 3 points of strife and all of your fatigue or something like that. And we were all holy shit.
And it closed a wound of a certain severity or less.
Right. And we were just holy shit. Yeah. Magic is sweet.
No, it was amazing. Cause I was all right, yeah, that should heal in maybe 3 weeks if I don't get, infected or something. And Bob's boom. That's crazy. It was playing D&D for a while, and then suddenly a cleric shows up, and you're wait, I don't have to sleep to get my hit points back.
Right. I mean, I imagine that, yeah, that's very simple. I mean, we're so used to now, not only are hit points fairly easy to come by and resting and stuff like that, but I mean, you think about old school D&D, right? It was it was 1 hit point a day.
Yeah.
So if you got hit for if you had you're I'm reasonably high level. I'm 20, I've got 24 hit points or something. I'm 5th level. And you're okay, well, that was a rough day. I took 22 points of damage. You're well, it's going to take you 3 weeks to heal up. And then a cleric shows up and can just, cure light wounds you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, even now though, right? 4th edition got healing surges, 5th edition's got hit dice. Pathfinder 2, you just take a nap, it all comes back,
But even outside of that, most games do a day.
Yes. Yeah, so, that's a variant rule.
Yeah, so I turned short rest from an hour into a day, and then I turned long rests from a day into multiple a weeks, of being in a nice location. All right.
What the hell are we doing?
Sorry, I got distracted and
I don't even know.
Swam off. I need you to join the group, Bob.
I clicked join.
You joined the guild. You got to join the group, and then you also have to join the fellowship.
Okay, where's that?
Well, I invited you to the group.
Well, how do I find it?
Do you see your group menu anywhere? Maybe like this. If not, hit Alt M if you don't have this window open, and then click.
Oh, I see the actions window.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second button.
Does it say follow?
Follow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I joined the group.
Did you joined someone else's group? I think
you notified Galwell that you agreed to join the group.
Oh,
there he goes.
That was weird. It was just delayed.
Yep.
It's also kind of weird. It like tells me I have to do a mercenary fire, and let alone I have a mercenary that's with me. So kind of weak that it didn't give me the quest for that update.
Orpheus Reclining says EQ, the most complicated chat room ever made, and that's
accurate.
Totally accurate. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we killing?
I don't know. There's the next thing that says something about speak to guard Verin and finish the quest in the spider caves.
Okay.
That's the next.
We could do that, but also we could just fucking do whatever we want. So, Bob, we're gonna follow you, so you decide everything.
Well, here's the thing. I don't understand. I don't know where the spider caves are.
Go look for them.
Understand who Verin is?
Yeah. Verin's over here. I know that just because I happen to be looking in that direction.
Well, how come he wasn't on my find screen?
I don't know, man.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to this dude. Ooh, he's tall.
All right. Hey, we got our first tip.
Hey,
we got
Delise.
I'll be playing with him in about a month. We're gonna play Coriolis or whatever it is.
Coriolis.
Coriolis. We're gonna be playing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that, Delise. That's fantastic. And yes, a jug of mead indeed. Thank you. What system is Coriolis?
I'm sure it's YZE because it's free league.
Oh, it's free league. Okay. You know, I kind of forgot. I made a comment the other day about how like we were doing the Fabulous Ultima stream, and I was talking about how like crazy the European games have been, and like I was like looking, I was like, man, like look at all the Ennies that were won, right? Obviously, Fabulous Ultima won a ton of Ennies. Obviously, they're Italian, and then I was like looking at all the other games that were won, and then I was like, oh yeah, Morkborg won a bunch of games. I was like, that has to be like Norway, and I was like, oh, that's free league too. I somehow missed that Morkborg was free league.
I didn't know that either. That's crazy. I thought it was like something that might have
the rights
to distribute it
or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly. I mean, either way, it's technically produced by Free League, but it's crazy how that game like has spawned like a virus, like a virus.
Yeah.
There was so many boosts last year, Origin of just Morkborg, and they were all different. They're all doing something different,
right? And that's why we were
joking that they shouldn't be like, because they're all called Pirate Borg and
Borg,
and like
it's like the old Apocalypse world where everything was just named Star World, Star whatever.
Yeah. But the only one we agreed that was like okay was Cyborg. I was like, okay, that one counts.
So yeah, just crazy how much stuff has been coming out of.
How do I get the mission? I don't understand. I don't know how to speak to this guy.
Hit H.
Hit H.
H. Oh, what's H? Hail?
Yeah.
Hail. Okay.
I think you can also type /hail in your thing.
Okay, I've accepted.
You sure have, buddy.
There's some fucking kobolds over here. This camp is not really secure.
No.
There you go. Fucking merch.
All right, spider cave.
Spoke to him. So now I have this.
Now we have to get four.
Caves.
We have to get 4 glooming deep cocoon silks.
Yeah, but how do you know where to go?
All right, well,
you walk around a cave. Actually, we have a map.
We definitely have a map. But the other thing too, Bob, is part of it is just like exploring.
Yep. Yeah. Well, there's a couple dig sites. Gloomfang's lair. That's not far from here.
We gotta go to Glooming the mine. How do we know where it's in the mines of Glooming Deep?
That's where we're at.
Oh.
That's like saying it's in the caves of chaos.
Got it. So
right.
It actually doesn't tell me specifically where we need to go.
Right.
Well, look, if you look at our map, there's a whole huge area here called the Gloomfang lair, which I assume means it's going to be filled with spiderlings and spiders.
Oh, that's an assumption.
Well, we could go find out by looking at it.
Boom. Well, you know what? Dun, 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 dun,
Adventure!
Dun. And, like any good adventurer, the wizard is out here soloing the monster while the rest of the party catches up, of course.
No, I didn't even know you left.
What's it? How do you attack again?
Yeah.
Well, you can have a button.
I have a hotkey.
So.
Oh, it's just 1 melee attack.
Yep.
1. Well, if I press 1, how come I'm not doing anything?
You gotta have a bad guy targeted.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
God, I hate this music.
It's not like man, that's mocking. You gain party experience 1.6%.
Oh yeah, I kind of hate that they added that because it's just so rough. Oh Jesus Christ! Now I get to figure this out. Okay.
Oh, you got the loop menu.
Uh-huh.
Better you than me, buddy. Better than you than me. All right, Dordolmer, I'm on your 6.
Sure. This all looks
That's
good.
a spiderling.
Yeah.
I don't care about spiderling. I want cocoon silk.
Yeah, but what do you think it's gonna drop? Cocoon silk.
Oh, we have to loot cocoon silk.
Yeah.
So select and then kill him. Yeah. Joey.
You could have your merc fight too.
Where is she? Why isn't she doing anything?
She's standing back here. Maybe she's a healer. What is she? A healer or a warrior?
I think she was a healer. Because I figured I was going to be bossing it up, so...
Oh, yep, she just healed you, I think.
Sweet. How do I loot this?
Is this doing anything?
I don't know. It says status red square. Are you taking it all?
No. I hit the action roll thingy. Oh, there we go. Is this doing anything?
They're changing into question marks.
Is that good?
I don't know.
So, how do I take it?
All right, so I think what we have to do here, Bob, if I recall correctly, is you have all these different columns, okay? The first is need, the second is greed, right? So need means like like you're saying like greed is like I just want to have it so I could sell it.
Okay.
Need would be like if we were playing and you're like I absolutely need a blue diamond in order to complete my special quest.
Got it.
All right. No means I don't ever want to pick up this shit ever. All right.
Okay.
Then that's for that item. But the next 3 are always need, always greed, always or never, which means anytime that item comes up in the future, I want to say roll that greed, roll that whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
I clicked on need, and so then when he loots all, I should get one or no?
Something's happening. I don't know.
I mean, it looks like it's going away, so that's good.
Did someone get stuff?
Yes, I won the greed roll on a rat paw. Galwill won the roll on the bone chips.
Where's my health at?
Well, you should have a bar somewhere.
Oh, there it is. I see it over there.
There it is. You can move that stuff around too.
Oh, I know. This whole screen makes me like hurt my eyes.
I don't know what's going on with it, but where'd everyone go?
Well, I don't know.
I think you guys are in the lair.
I just killed something. Killed a giant spider.
Ooh, you killed it. No, that's just a gloom spider. Oh, it's not a spider laying. Are you trying to think?
Spider.
Are you trying to say you're better than me, Bob?
I didn't have to say it. I just don't.
One thing that I think is funny is that like essentially most of these MMOs, which are very popular, basically just basically just you fighting monsters.
Pretty much.
But there was a time back in the day when I would play D&D, and I'm not trying to say that I just wanted to fight monsters, but like we could have like a 5-hour session, and mostly it would just be us kind of getting into combat encounters and hacking stuff apart. And this was like this is before 4th edition, right? This is before like cool fights with a lot of tech. Like this is 3rd edition where you're basically just swinging a sword and hacking creatures to fit. Or when we played 2nd edition AD&D. And
you remember your cousin Mark? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
one
of your most profound moments was like the hit point sheet that he had with 40 minotaurs.
Yeah. He just had a scratch sheet of paper. He's like, hold on a sec, guys, give me a couple minutes. He rolls like 40 minotaurs, like hit points. And he's like, all right, we're fighting 40 minotaurs. Let's go. And it was basic. And this is 1st edition AD&D. So like fighters didn't have some sort of cool special attack. They just had
basic attack.
They just had / rolling D20s. But that was somehow enough. Oh, damn. That thing was dead before I even could cast my spell.
So,
sorry.
Question again. So all that stuff's in the shared loot, but how do we get it from the shared loot to our stuff?
It will teleport into your inventory
When
you win it.
I think like there's a
win
time countdown. You'll see it like kind of slowly expiring.
Maybe you're just unlucky as shit, Bob.
And how do you bring your quests back up?
Bro, I don't know. Quest.
Alt Q.
Yes. Oh, for
okay,
quest.
so I have 0 of 4 cocoon silks. So do you guys have any?
No.
I have none.
So where the hell are these cocoons? Are we actually killing the things that
Well,
are supposed to give us the stuff?
All right. I'm gonna read the quest log.
Oh, whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
All right. Valaura needs as much glooming deep silk as she can get her hands on. She's in special need of the cocoon silk, which is a thicker weave yet remains supple enough to make bandages. Sneak into the kobold spider hatchery to the south and harvest some glooming deep cocoon silk from the spiderling cocoons. So we have to go to the kobold's hatchery.
This thing.
Maybe it's up here. I found him, but I also found big spiders.
Where are you?
You can look at your map and it'll show you where I'm at. I was being attacked. Oh, Spider Tamer Gugan is up too. We need to kill him.
I'm lost.
How can it be lost? It's one gigantic room.
Ooh, wait, is this silk? Do you have to hit the silk?
I don't know if you have to fight it or whatever.
Why is this silk different? Oh, it is different. It's cocoon silk.
Yes, it's cocoon silk.
Yeah.
Yes, Michael. When I first started playing EverQuest as well,
What's the cocoon cluster?
The game did not have any sort of map atlas installed.
Ooh.
Well, and then the first version of the map, you had to make your own, which I respect.
Oh yeah, right. Like you could,
But now they at least give you some maps. I don't know how much the map coverage is. Like the cities, the tutorial zones, stuff like that have maps. Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh, somebody's getting hit.
I heard that crunch.
I found you.
Oh.
I'm fighting a full spider. No spiderling for me.
So is this pile of cocoon stuff the stuff?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I found one of those before, and are we supposed to hit it or
Sure.
like right click on it or something? Or it's like the cocoon cluster. I have to say that I need it in our group chat.
Yeah. So you don't roll need, just roll greed, Bob.
Greed. Okay.
Yeah.
Greed.
Just roll greed. Always greed.
Wait, are we always breeding? Okay.
Well, I put greed, so I guess.
Well, greed, I think it just means for that item once.
Got it.
Right. When you click always greed, AG, it's saying if that item appears again in the loot, just automatically roll. Don't worry about it.
Got it.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I'm assuming either there can't be a timer because
well, there's a cooldown. See, like see how this red here on my screen is slowly going away? And when it goes away, in theory, this eye should go somewhere. I don't know. But I don't know what's going on with these ones. Like, what's this action? It doesn't tell me anything. Sure.
Thank you, Jenlin. Ah, and Thought Teeny just healed me.
That's my girl.
I mean, I'm getting some loot, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting some loot too. Uh-oh, another spiderling's on me. Janlin's way better than Bob.
Did he join the fellowship?
Some.
Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn it.
Big boy. All right, Durdolmer, go fight the lurker.
Oh, which one? This one?
I don't know. There's two of them. We don't. Have we don't.
Fine, but we got like a full party up in this bitch.
Yeah, we don't have
Set it on fire.
I'm lighting it on fire.
He's a druid.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
There's another one.
All right, we got Janlin and Durdolmer. Hey, just leveled up.
Big ding.
Oh, sick.
That cluster's not full yet.
All right. Well, we're getting good. There looks like there's a bridge that we can cross here. This web bridge.
Still 0 for 4 on
Nice.
cocoons.
I got 2 out of 4, so something's working.
I have.
I fell. But you can just climb right up.
I have 0. I'm 0 for 4, but as well. So basically, Smith the luck sack is winning all of our cocoon silk.
Well, unless I fucked up somehow. I mean, I got already set to AG, and I'm hitting set auto ask roll. Or yeah. So I don't know. And there's like 3 of them in here in the queue still.
Well,
I don't know if the stats means someone needs to roll or what. And something just appeared. What the fuck did I just get?
Spider cocoon cluster just appeared.
No, I got a chunk of iron. And I got a rough silk.
I mean, it's rolling.
So you guys are getting loot, right? Is this listed somewhere? Okay.
It's in main chat. I mean, I'm sure you could. But it says the last couple of roll Galwell. But I won something. I won with a greed roll of Spiderling Eye.
Oh, okay. You guys just suck. You guys have my kind of luck.
So can you like go off your greed so that we can get some?
Well, we all just have to get 4.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have 4.
I just got a bunch more into our shared loot.
Oh, Delise is this halfling that's been walking around trying to point me in the right direction. This Telelio.
Oh, okay. I thought it might be someone because they came over to say hi to you earlier.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's just too much going on for me to even possibly process that. Thank you,
Yeah,
Delise.
no, I got it.
Like Jackal just hanging out with us. What's this guy? Spider?
I tried to invite Jackal to the guild,
Let's
but he
get this
rejected
guy.
it. He didn't want to join us.
Let's
Maybe
kill
he's
this dude.
Yeah, we need to.
Let's get him. The Gugon.
Where's he at, Bob? Is he down on the main floor, or where's he at?
Yeah. I got Jalen over here, and I got my girl, and I'm just beating on this dude. The Gugon is about to be Gugoned.
He's not he's not where I thought he was.
Well, I got him. He's dead.
All right.
I mean, I am OP.
Huh. It's weird. I thought he was in the middle of the mine.
Like a binding powder. That seems pretty cool.
All right.
Tipper, you won the cocoon silk. There you go.
Hey.
918. What kind of dice are they rolling?
D1000 probably.
D1000. Well, I'm still 0 for 4 on silk. Wait, did you put some in my inventory? Accept it? How do I accept it to the...
Yeah, see, look. Like...
We just got some silk in
Der
here.
Dolmer won the need roll. What are you rolling need for, Bob?
That was the old one I clicked need for. That's how it takes forever for us to get the loot.
No, because I think that once everybody has chosen a thing, right, it should automatically process. I would think. Like, obviously, after a certain cooldown, then it doesn't work, but...
Okay, so question. I have silk in my inventory. Is it
in your top
right
inventory?
Silk? How do I know? It doesn't. So I said
when you
0,
say
4.
your inventory, do you mean like your personal loot space up here?
Yes, my inventory screen.
So you have to like loot that still, which the loot all button should do.
Oh, I have to get to the loot all button.
Yeah, or you can set to like auto greed or whatever, and then it should just loot automatically. Like I don't have to click it here.
I just was wondering if it was the wrong type of silk.
Oh, there's like 3 different silks, so
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I just
right.
got the wrong
It's got to be cocoon, spider, silk, or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I just have the wrong one. That's why it's in my inventory.
Yeah.
Why can't I loot this personal loot?
Oh, Queen Gloomfang's up here. Quite a gamble, level 7.
I have stuff in my personal loot, but it won't let me loot all. Is it because I'm too far away from it?
I don't think so. I don't really know if that matters.
Yeah, I've got spider cocoon clusters in there, but it won't let me.
You have to set it. Like you have to.
I mean, I'm clicking loot. It's not doing anything.
What about down here? Like you have to set everything, or set it to loot all, set it to always greed. Also, if you check your loot settings, do you have like auto loot all on?
Yeah, I do.
That's weird because like I'm not like doing anything and my shit it just empties out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the difference between shared loot and personal loot is. I guess
Shared loot is the stuff you can roll on. Personal loot is the shit pending you looting.
Do I wait? I don't understand. So wait, do I after I win the roll, do I have to go find the corpse that it was from and pick it up off the corpse?
No, you should be able to loot it right out of the advanced loot window.
No, I cannot. So that would be why I don't have anything.
Well, god damn it.
Game's great.
Hey, okay.
I've
You get it?
Yes, in the lower right-hand corner, out of the view of my screen, was a pop-up window that said, "This is no drop lore item."
Oh, yeah, mine's been popping up too. I forgot about that. Sorry.
So
yeah, you gotta click on that before you loot.
And it
might be no drop.
And
Ooh, I'm up to 2 now.
Yeah, I'm up to 3.
Up to 3.
All right, where are you boys at?
Jesus.
You know, I was thinking as I've been reading this Temple of Elemental Evil, Goodman Games, what should not. By the way, you know those things are worth like $1 million now.
What?
Those
books?
The original Adventures Reincarnated, like the big pink B1 book or B2 book, the
Goodman Games one.
Yeah, the Goodman Games one.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they can't make it anymore.
Correct.
That's
why
a licensing issue.
Yeah, that's why they're worth a lot of money. And they never did a PDF.
That's weird because I picked up mine not too long ago. Yeah, they were trying to do a PDF and they couldn't.
Right.
Because they lost the license for it. I had to get a bootleg PDF.
I was wondering where that came from.
Yep.
But yeah, like
the law.
But like I was looking because I was like, oh, you know, I have a couple of these, but I don't have all of them. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll pick up the 4th one. It was like Lost City or whatever, and it was like $300.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, on eBay. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think like when the OGL shit went down, like that's when something there changed. I don't know specifics. So I was trying to figure out what the hell happened to the PDF because it was supposed to be released and then it wasn't, and it was apparently because of some sort of licensing issue.
Man, hit this thing. Let's go.
That seems like the very Bob appropriate thing. I'm just gonna beat on this until it works.
Well, I mean, I just like stare at this spider while it's eating my face, and like he takes the slowest swings of all time, and he keeps like regenerating health or something.
Yeah. I forgot. This game's such an asshole. I've definitely like watched creatures regenerate because of my incompetence before. It just happened here.
Okay, well I got 2 of 4 still.
Learn to play, noob.
Noob.
I got all mine and I switched mine to never get it.
Got it.
So you should get more now.
All right.
Oh, that bitch is dead. Do I need to blow this up?
Oh, Bob, we got it. We got spiders on us, Bob.
What are you asking me to?
Yeah, you just ignored half them. I'm just.
I'm not a wizard in broken gear, or I'm not a warrior in broken gear.
Both of those are true, technically. Oh fuck, Alabama. Rip.
Yeah, I'm pretty low myself.
Now what do I have? Oh, I got it. Mission done. Let's get the fuck out of here. What do we need?
I need one.
Still?
I need one more.
Do I have any?
There's a shit ton in shared. Maybe I could just use my divine god powers. Hang on. Rough soak. What? How much fucking water do I have? Oh, I don't have any inventory. That's why. What is this? Petrified redwood. Can I eat that? Why do I have this? Trade skills. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it looks like there's a spider cocoon cluster in the. Right?
I need to switch mine to not need anymore.
How?
All right. Well, Bob just won one. That's cool.
So who needs this?
I switched mine to no now. I don't need it anymore.
Okay. So you should be able to
get it now.
Get it now.
Yeah. I just don't understand once we all picked what it's going to be, why it doesn't automatically process.
I don't know.
It says queen over here. Where? Oh, up there? Oh, yeah, let's get that thing.
Yeah, I do want to get the queen.
All right, let's go get the queen.
Let's go. Right. The fuck out of my way.
Oh, I don't have any mana.
What?
We gotta wait. We gotta med.
Where's Bottini?
I'm being attacked. Oh.
No, he's got it. Jalen's on this shit. I mean, we don't really need to wait because, like, let's be honest with ourselves.
I know, that's true.
All right, I got 23%. I'm good.
All right, Bob, take it.
Can I don't I have a spell I can cast every once in a while?
No, you're a warrior. This is what
I got this weird thing I could do.
You got kick. You can kick. And bash if you have a shield. Oh, you probably never set up your hotkey.
What's my yellow thing? Is that like
your yellow thing?
Is that like a mana bar?
Oh, that's like a stamina. Some combat abilities at level 50 use that. Does jumping? Yeah, jumping uses that too.
Randomly. Hey, queen down.
What's this thing?
Is there any lit? Oh, treasure chest. Holy shit.
But it don't do anything.
Yeah, attack it.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
It's lockbox. Oh, I see. It's got health.
Okay. Whoa! Lit it on fire.
No.
Wow, that
won't cause any damage.
That's the most like D&D thing of all time. Like, oh, it's the attack. Let's destroy it. Man, how many hit points does this thing have?
Nice. Let's see. There was that spider venom. There has to be more loot than that. That is not what came from this chest.
Did Delise take all of our loot?
Probably.
I don't know. Well, I don't care what's in this thing. Sure.
Wow, want to buy a chrono? 5 million. Please send tell. A chrono is like a month, right, of playtime.
Yeah, it's like a WoW token.
Like, how much does that possibly cost in real life? $10?
I mean, if that.
That's crazy. Well, I still need one of these stupid cocoons.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think you have like 5 or 6, Bob.
Well, how do I get rid of them?
I don't know. I just you needed them all, so.
Okay, where are you at? I can just drag them on you, right?
Maybe.
There, did you get it?
No trade.
Hold on a sec. You can't trade them because. But it's cool. This cluster had one, so I'm done.
Cool.
All right.
Now we get to go back and tell them.
According to our quest log, we have to find the anti-venom violet.
No, it says deliver the glooming exile to Valhalla.
Oh, that's for the spider tamer Gugon.
I did find a violet. I don't know where.
Okay, well.
But I randomly found one.
Well, the spider tamer Gugon is over here.
Okay.
In the middle, if we want to go fight her, or him, or it.
Right. Bob is leaving for some reason.
I'm going to deliver the gloom and deep's cocoon sub to Valhalla.
Got it. Bob's like.
That's on the quest log.
All right. Gonna blow this dude up.
Tim, we're about 49 levels too low for that.
Cool.
Ribbit.
Done. Wait. Deliver.
All right, he's dead. Yeah, he's got the violet.
The dead person.
The tamer.
The Gugon person.
I just set it so people should be able to roll on it.
All right, now I have a quest to kill the Gloomfang, Queen Gloomfang. Great.
God damn it.
Old games. Old games. You gotta
Now,
love it.
to be fair, they still do that in modern games. Like, I'm trying to think. I think one game made the attempt to do that. Was that supposed to be Warhammer?
Maybe. You know, I wonder. Do you think that this? So
confused. What's going on?
You know what? I'm just gonna put this over here.
So I clicked on her, and then it said, click the thing in the chat, and it says, now that you have sleeves equipped, notice your inventory window went up. You can make some burlap armor. Like, why can't I give you the stuff?
No, you did. If you
my deliver 4 Glooming Day cocoon silk to Valhalla is still 0 for 4.
Right, so you got to give them to her.
Oh, I got to just drag them on
Yeah,
there?
you click it, and then you click on her.
Got it.
But do you have to do it one at a time?
No, you can click it once, and then it tells you how many quantity.
Right, I'm saying, can you give her 4 of them, Smith?
Yeah,
or
that's what I just did.
Or do you have to give it to her 1, 1, 1, 1?
No, I did all 4.
All right, nice. Okay.
This
Oh.
hire a mercenary thing is kind of ticking me off because I already did this with EverQuest thing. It's kind of annoying that it's already done.
All right. Well, the robe that I got is worse than the robe I had.
Nice.
Not sure.
There we go.
Oh,
Perfect.
sweet.
All
Oh,
right.
now I have the kill the kobold infiltrator quest finally.
What quest is that?
I finally did the act. I had to speak to Ella Guest after I got the hireling, but I never spoke to him. It's kind of annoying. So now I have kill the kobold infiltrator. I don't know what that is, but I have it.
Oh,
It's my quest.
infiltrators are like in the camp.
Yeah. All right, so okay, so now I gotta speak to guard Val hits. Rahits. Yeah, come here, Mr. Rahits.
All right. Brelner is my mercenary.
Nice.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
All right. How do we get out of here, Smith?
Do you guys want to do Rebellion Reloaded or Arachnida? Arachnida.
What?
I don't know. The kobolds are raising Gloomfang spider guards to guard these mines. Queen, Gloomfang's latest brood recently tore free from the cocoons.
This is so much plot for EverQuest. I
Oh,
can't handle this.
Get in there and get the blast things out. It sounds like we just gotta go kill some spiders. Why can't we accept all these quests at the same time?
Because they want to like drag it out, make it painful.
I mean, can you accept multiple quests at the same time?
I don't know. This isn't even like a real system.
Yeah, you can accept multiple quests at one time.
Okay,
Bob.
good.
Yeah,
This one's
I have, like, 3
spiders
quests, so-
and gloom lurkers. I already did a zillion of that, but I got to do it again.
I have 6 quests. I have Arachnidia, Arachnophobia, Mercenaries for Hire. I guess I need to go kill an infiltrator. Rebellion Reloaded, Spider Tamer Gugan, and the Revolt of Glooming Deep.
Oh, so I want to do that one. I want to get all these quests going because now we can double them up.
It's an 8. It's an 8.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Michael's asks, Derek, did you ever check out the TTRPG that they made based off of this game?
Oh my god, that game's amazing. Like Rich recently, like fell back in love with that game.
I don't know, Michael. Did I? Yeah, no, I've owned this.
I was wondering, sitting on your shelf.
Yeah, I've owned this for 20 years, Michael. Please. Of all the books on that shelf behind me, you don't think I'm going to have the EverQuest D20 book? Yeah, I didn't. They actually made a fair number of those books. I didn't get them all, but
Yeah, there are a few.
yeah. All right, so
it was a cool system too.
all right, so Bob, you're yeah, no, it was
Going back to kill some spiders.
I mean, you know, it was a mana system. I think it was like 30 levels instead of 20. And it had this
Yes.
weird haste system because of the way that haste stacked in EverQuest. How you could have like,
Yes, that's right. I remember that.
you could have multiple stacks of haste, and so they had to have this like haste stacking system. And basically, like as you gained more, level 5, nice.
How was this? Like, this tunic was like worse. It had a bunch of negative numbers on it, but like I wasn't wearing anything.
Right, I got the same thing, and I was like, what the hell just happened?
Like wearing this makes me worse. Okay.
Look, I'll just accept it.
I mean, I believe that that's actually true because it's EverQuest, but
right, exactly. All right, Bob. What are the quests that we got to do here? We gotta kill gloom spiders. We got to kill gloomfang lurkers. We have to kill the queen again because we didn't have the quest. We have to go find a kobold, and then there's some other shit. Oh, and if we find the anti-venom violet on spider tamer Gugan, we got to kill that. But the spiderlings, we don't have to worry about. Those don't. Hey, there's a spider tamer.
Yeah, gloom spiders though. Oh, gloom spiderlings don't count.
Nope.
oh
Oh,
wow.
frick this spider then. Jeez.
Well, that was your fault.
I mean, I killed him.
All right, well, get down there and charge in there against this kobold.
Where is he?
He's in front of you. How could you not?
That's Gugan.
Yeah, we got to kill him.
That's a kobold?
I guess. I don't know what he is.
Looks like a monkey or something.
I
Look
think.
anything like a reptile.
Well, kobolds used to not be reptiles. Kobolds used to be like little dog creatures.
Well, that's what this kind of looks like.
Yeah. I mean, they
I
were.
did not know that. I thought they were
shit.
always like lizard dragon things.
Well, fucking Bob's gonna get something nice.
What's that?
We got some Defiant plate.
I think he's wearing Defiant plate.
Oh, so maybe he doesn't care about this. I was gonna see if I could just assign it to him, but I can't, so fuck it. What the fuck just happened? What's with all these locks? I don't know what any of that means.
What do you mean?
Maybe I'm too far away. All the shared loot's locked out.
Oh.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm far away. I don't know.
Der Dolmer has achieved level 5. Oh, thank you, Thoughtini.
Don't mention it.
All right.
All right, more spiders must die.
So where
Gloom
Wait,
spider.
did I get quests? I need to get more quests. Give me your shit. What else you want me to do?
You should have arachnidia, arachnophobia,
Yep.
mercenaries for hire, and that's it. You got to go kill spiders. There's no loot. You just got to kill them. So I guess my thing was, now this what you're experiencing here, Bob, is much more like. And by the way, if you guys want to come up here, to where I am,
Where are you? What are you fighting?
well, there's like an area which just has a ton of spiders that we can go fight.
Yeah, let me finish this gloom spider off.
I got him.
All right, where are we going?
Follow me,
Ribbit.
Ribbit, Cherbert.
Back your gloom spider.
Yeah, I still need 6 more of these things. So what I was saying is, so what you're experiencing here was basically kind of what they did with World of Warcraft, where when EverQuest originally got released, it was nothing like this, where you had like these hubs, right, where there's a bunch of NPCs, and you can talk to them, and then they give you quests, and then they tell you to go kill monsters and gather loot. It was nothing like that. But World of Warcraft certainly, did it the most. Up here, Bob, where I'm jumping.
Where'd you go?
See, I realized that part of the problem, Bob, with your vision is because you're in that third person over the shoulder, you're looking down instead of looking.
I don't like this. This is guys in my way, and I don't want to be first person. This is like hard to see too because I'm too close.
Well, no, you can look. You can have your third person. Just don't look down, because that
I need to see like above my guy.
Well, yeah, but like be behind you instead of above you. That way you can actually see things. That's a little better. Anyways, so I've always wondered, because I was reading Temple of Elemental Evil, and you know,
Jesus Christ, there's another kind of silk, tacky silk.
and
It's like they're trolling newbies. Sorry, I was just.
it's all good.
Kobold in German means goblin. I guess that.
That's all right. I think like orc means like goblin or something. I don't remember. Like
it's all goblins.
It's just goblins all the way down.
We also know that troll.
Get out of here,
goblin.
Delise. This is my lurker now.
So I wonder how well that model works in TTRPGs, because like, you know, I was thinking about like we're so, you know, people are so used to playing the actual plays, right? Where you just have, you know, or not actual plays, the APs, where you just have, you know, here's your quest and you go do it. And then, you know, the idea of having like multiple different quests that you could do, I feel like it's not something that most people do in TTRPGs. Like 4th edition did it a little bit with the minor quests, but not really, right? Because like the minor
quests were just part of the main quest, really.
Yeah, and like they were just sort of, you know,
Go kill this queen again.
All right. So like I wonder if it's like this model would ever work in a TTRPG, like the quest hub. And would people find that satisfying? And I don't know if the answer is, because again, it gets back to that there used to be a time when you could just sit there and fight, like almost like what we're doing here in a TTRPG, and it would be somewhat, you know, fun.
Okay.
I was thinking, this is the most boring thing in the world.
I think it could work. And I'll tell you why. Because it's kind of like the key philosophy, right? Like if you find a key as a player, you are automatically always looking for something that's locked.
Sure.
So quests could be like, if you have like an exploration type adventure, like a mega dungeon or whatever. It doesn't have to be a mega dungeon. It could just also be a sandbox or exploration. You could use the quest basically as like seeds, right? Where it's like, you know, hey, go kill the evil priest, loot the chalice off of the whatever, right? Like, and the quest basically is just a hook that tells you to go to an area and look for shit, right? So like if you start going, oh, that's weird, we just killed a bunch of cultists. Oh, maybe this is the cultist area. Maybe we can kill the one priest and get the chalice or whatever, right? So
well, and so what's interesting about that though is, you know, and to Bob's point about this, you know, taking forever, there's an advantage to be had with that model when leveling up comes at a slow pace.
yes.
Right? Like I think
leveling up at a slow pace. I mean, like the actual doing this is boring. Like I pressed 1, which gives me my melee attack.
Oh, you're just saying the game is boring. That's totally that's totally
that's your class, Bob. Yeah, you don't get anything. You're the warrior.
Yeah. Now, I mean,
good numbers, just good numbers.
I mean, fundamentally though, Bob, I mean, isn't that what you did as a barbarian in Pathfinder 2?
Yeah, you just walk around and strike.
You walk around and strike.
I feel like,
I mean, would you feel better if you pushed a rage button that if you didn't push it, your character would suck? But then when you do push the rage button, then you're like equal to everybody else?
You're not 100% wrong.
Oh, wait. And you get, Bob, and you get to attack every 15 minutes.
What I've noticed in Baldur's Gate 3, when I am a barbarian, it's a lot more. I do something every turn. Like I have to decide what I'm going to do.
Bob, Baldur's Gate 3 is 5th edition, so of course barbarians are fucking awesome.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that like you choose what you do every round, basically.
Well,
I
mean, barbarians in 5th edition though, don't they just fundamentally still attack?
Yeah, but I just feel like I think the feel of like the round-based combat is different than this press a button and I don't move. I just sit there and wait for him to die. It seems kind of boring.
That's a great.
Right, conga line, Bob. You're just, you know.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying there's a different feel.
Are we fighting the queen again?
I pulled it. I
already
by accident.
killed her, but.
All right,
You
Gallowell.
go back over there.
I'm coming, buddy.
Jalen's got this, right? I love Jalen because like I get hit, and he just like runs back and gets the ad.
Time to feel the pain, bitch.
Hell a minute. Hand to hand.
Yeah, I'm down to 10% myself.
Where's Thoughtini?
Nobody knows. Oh, there's Janlin. There goes Breller going in there getting tanks. Come on. Yes, hirelings. Yes. GMPCs go and take the thing. Rule of Cool says, oddly enough, the strike action in PF2E is really satisfying. I completely disagree. I think the strike action is so boring.
People like the big crits.
No, here's what big crits. It's double damage, just like any other crit any game ever.
But Pathfinder, you get all the riders, and Pathfinder is engineered so that you crit more.
Well, it depends. I mean, you can crit more, but I mean, like
the second half of the game is balanced around you. I
mean, in 3rd edition, I remember Tim had characters that crit on an 11 or higher on a D20 roll.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
and that in 3rd edition, that probably was like. Questionable game design.
Yeah, sure, but I'm just
saying. Like Mark was like, yeah, no, you're gonna crit more at these levels because critting's fun.
No, but yeah, I mean, I guess, I mean, it depends what you're fighting. I mean, if you're fighting moderates, I guess you are.
Yeah,
but
game space around moderates.
It's just one of those things where it's like, for me, the reason why strike is boring.
I'm not disagreeing with you, by the way. I would just point out why other people liked it.
No, I'm saying why it's inferior is because when you use it, you're excited, and then you know that your next strike is going to be worse, and that the strike after that's going to be even worse, right? So the fact that you get the diminishing returns on the strike means that like if you miss with the first strike, you feel way worse with the Pathfinder 2 strike action, because now you go, okay, well, I missed. That sucks. Obviously, if I miss with my attack, I deal no damage. I accomplish nothing. You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir. That sucks. But now it's like, okay, well, remember how you needed a 12 to hit? Now you need a 17.
No,
and you're like, oh.
That kind of ties into the whole myth of the 3 action economy to begin with, right? Like, and I say myth in the sense of how it was positioned when the game came out. Like, yeah, you can attack 3 times if you want. Yeah, and you'll suck. Like, why would you do that?
Right. And
yeah, you have 3 actions unless you're a spellcaster. Then nothing has changed. You know.
Right. You're going to move and cast a spell. Right. You have. I mean, obviously.
I like the system's elegant, but it is a little over marketed in my opinion.
Yes, that's exactly what I would say. It is over marketed in the sense that like it feels like they're, we got we got a tip from Jackal. He says, is it time for Crushbone? I mean, almost like, what do you want to be 10th level? No, I'm 5.
But even then, we could I think working up the Crushbone is still fun. So
you mean like
honestly, if we're like kind of done here, we could probably just leave whenever the fuck we want. We don't have to do these quests.
Well, my quests are finished, so are yours?
Right. I don't know what I got. Basically. Oh, apparently I need to kill spiders, so I'll kill a couple more spiders.
Yeah, I mean, I'll kill spiders with you too. You get them.
What's that group quest? Is that killing the queen?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't speak to the guard. I don't care.
I know you don't care, but now you're gonna be
complete the quest.
Now you're gonna be under-leveled for the rest of us, and you're gonna suck. Bob,
just turn on your fellowship, and I'll get all your experience.
Bob can't help himself but be like, must complete quest and follow breadcrumbs. I mean, let me ask you this, Bob. Now you've been running lots of games. You've been playing lots of games with me.
Yeah.
And technically, we were just playing Abomination Vaults, but Abomination Vaults was a little different in the structure because, of course, it was a dungeon, where you guys had a lot of freedom. And would you still feel like? Would you have fun playing the, adventure path, breadcrumb, kill the monster? Oh, it's a journal. It leads to the next adventure. You go to the next adventure. Do you think that you would enjoy that?
No. I do not think that.
Just because, or
end the story.
I found it to be growingly boring.
So let me get this straight. You think combat's boring? You think doing quests is boring?
No, I think combat is sweet.
What do you like?
Yeah, what do you like, Bob?
Whatever DB is doing to me.
All right. I mean, it's got to be more than a meme, though. Like, what is it? What is it about? Okay, let's talk about that. What about the Dragonbane experience as a player and as a GM?
I like it a lot as the GM. because I can have a lot of flexibility with my mind and sort of explore the space. But the system is just so easy that I can just sort of, but I don't know, has enough depth that I can kind of go with the flow. But I like combat. I was just saying that this kind of combat where I'm just sitting here clicking one time and I just let it run is super boring.
All right, Bob, I'm gonna help you out. All right. I don't know if your warrior sets you up by default, but we'll make sure. So in your action window, right?
Yeah.
Click on combat page.
Yeah.
Then click one of the numbered buttons.
Yeah.
And you should have a list of skills that you have.
Yeah.
Kick, taunt, bash.
Yeah, I have those all in my quick commands.
Okay, so whenever those are up, push them.
Yeah.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, I press 1 and then
you start your swinging, right? Your auto attack.
Yeah.
But then are you kicking as soon as kick comes up?
No.
Well, those are powers you're not using.
I just press 1, which is melee attack, and it just sits there and.
That's because you just are attacking. You're not doing anything else.
God.
Right. Your warrior has an ability every 5 or 10 seconds, right, where you can
every 15 minutes
you can drop a kick into somebody.
Yeah. And if you have a shield, you can slam them. Or if you're like ogre troll.
Yeah, if you have shield, you can also slam them with your shield.
I wonder, do I have this venom? I thought I had the venom. It says find the anti-venom violet. I thought I did that.
Steve's like, what is happening?
Oh my God, what is going on? The Knights are in exile. Roll for combat. We don't have a studio, and we still want to hang out. And we thought, well, you know what? We could just hang out and do a Zoom call, or boom, we could play some EverQuest and also torture Bob.
Yes.
It's very
going to turn the tables around a little bit.
Okay, so I got to find the anti-venom violet. It's done.
Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, but then I don't have it to deliver to.
Is it in your backpack?
Oh, I can go into my backpack?
Right-click your backpack.
Right-click my backpack. Oh. That might be it.
Oh, Bob.
You might have more than one backpack, even.
Apparently, Steven has.
Thank you.
Steven has many stories of his time at EverQuest.
I feel like Steven knows the developer, worked on the website team.
Probably.
Your brother. Your brother's in the chat too, Bob.
I love how everything.
Danny, this is the game I was telling you about that they were trying to make me play. And I was saying it was real old and crappy.
I don't know what the hell I just did, but
because I played BG3 with my brother. This is a little bit worse than that. This doesn't look like free market. What's free market? Does he mean free league?
No, free market.
Oh,
Cal says this doesn't look like free market. Nice super chat from our buddy Cal. No, this is not free market. Definitely not free market. Although, I did say, I don't know if you saw this. We're going to be at Origins in a month, and I'm looking for fun games, that we could play. And obviously, we could play normal, quote unquote, D&D games, but I also kind of want to have something special, for the oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't think Bob's gonna get too hooked on this, Steve.
This is the most EverQuest thing here. Welcome to level 6. From here on out, you will lose experience when you die.
Yep. Wow, I'm so glad I leveled up.
Wow, thanks. That's such a nice reward. That is so great of you.
I really feel strong now.
Wow, so strong.
All right.
where these cobalt infiltrators were.
I think they're way deeper in the mine.
Found them.
Were they way deeper in the mine?
Okay, so you're saying I click 1, and then I can kick them. I can range attack.
Oh shit! They did add lower level warrior powers.
Oh, did
Bob,
they?
you can learn elbow strike.
Let's do it.
Yeah, come over and buy this book.
Oop, I taunted him.
And eventually you can learn the focused will discipline. Ooh, it's a heal.
Where is it at? Well, who's that guy?
Talk to Collide.
Sweet.
Collide, the Elite Homes guy.
Sweet. Oh, there's Jackal. What's up, Jackal?
Yep, and you can learn how to throw a stone. It causes 1 point of damage.
Hell.
How come sometimes I can't zoom in on my map? Oh, the map is in find mode. How do I get out of find mode?
I don't know.
Tomb of
Wait, are you
Elbow
following like a
strike,
waypoint?
let's-
Like
Yeah.
a red X? Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to turn that off, so I put the red X on me and then it turned off.
Okay, so I got the Tomb
There
of
we go.
Elbow Strike.
the tomb
So,
of elbows.
I believe you need to read the Tome of Elbow Strike. And then there is
I just gave Ed Jackal this stuff. No, I don't. Can you like discard items?
yes.
You can
just
sell 'em,
drop
too.
on the- You can sell them or you can drop them on the ground.
How do you sell them?
You go to a merchant and click on it while you get the merchant screen open and then hit the sell button.
Is there one in this little area we're at?
Yes. There's actually a couple. I think the spell guys here count. Also, this guy, the tome guy's a merchant.
Okay.
Yeah. If not, there's like a kobold guy over here who's literally has the name merchant.
Yeah.
So I can just drop stuff on them?
No, don't do that. That gives it to him.
That gives it.
Okay.
When you have the cell window open, it's playing the doot, 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 doot music. Then click in your inventory, and you'll see a yellow border around your item. If you look at my screen,
Well,
you can
how
see
do
what
I
I'm
get to
doing.
the sell window?
You open up the merchant. Just talk to the merchant.
I'm talking. I clicked on. I hailed him.
Yeah. Did the merchant window pop up?
No.
Right click on them.
Right click on him.
Mhm.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Just purchase sell.
So now click on something you want to sell. Left
Okay.
click, and you'll see the gold border right around the item.
Yeah.
No,
And then-
Bob. Whatever you're doing, no.
No.
Look at my screen, Bob.
Yeah, Bob is. I
Okay.
don't.
All right. So I am going to sell this spider leg, right? So I clicked
Yeah.
on it.
Well, remember,
Let's go.
he's a PC, so Smith. So there's right and left clicks. So there might be that.
Sorry. Left click on the spider leg. Okay, or whatever. And
Okay.
it's got the gold border. And the merchant's going to go, I will offer 7 copper for that. On the merchant screen. See, right here?
So my.
All right, Bob. Here's the problem. You're picking up the item. You don't want to
Yeah,
pick up
don't
the
pick
item.
How do I
Just-
get
just-
off of it?
All right, put it back in
Put
your
the item
inventory.
back in your inventory.
How do you put it back?
Just
Left
put
click once.
on an empty spot.
Yes.
Okay, what if that doesn't work?
Uh,
What are you doing?
No, I don't want to drop Glooming Silk to the ground. I just want to put it back in my inventory.
I don't. Left click. That's all. That's all you get. I don't know.
Yeah, you just left click, man.
Is that spot at full, Bob? Like,
No, it looks like it's empty.
all right. Well, that might be the spot
Yeah,
where you picked it up.
left click in that.
I did.
Right click in that.
I did.
What the fuck? Is your mouse working? Open the merchant window.
Gotta right click on him.
By the way,
Okay.
no,
Now
no,
left click on
Left click on what?
on the thing you want to sell.
Left click.
and it should get highlighted. You're not going to pick it up.
Got
It's,
it.
yeah. Now look on your merchant window. Boom.
So sell
Yes.
all of them.
Yeah. So
Yay.
no one has ever had that problem before because
Why does he want to buy my breastplate?
because some items in the game, like once they come to you, like you can't sell them. But anyways, so one of the ideas I had for Origins is I want to
What are you doing, Dirk?
I want to maybe bring free market
Oh yeah.
because I've literally never played it. I've read it obviously maybe like twice, but like
Is it playable?
I don't even know. I don't think so. But like, I mean, this shit is still in all the punch outs are still in the cardboard.
Yeah, I almost feel bad like like punching it out. Like it's probably not a collector's thing, but it is a novelty.
I mean, it is. I mean, the fact that it's unplayed though is a little sad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Steve says he has a list of games that we're gonna play.
You've got big
boy.
plans.
Well, you're Mr. Big Shot, okay?
All right.
$5 bounty under Dolmer.
Get rid of you. Go
All right.
away.
Oh, I have money now.
Kind of.
I can go buy my spells.
Yes.
Okay, so
about to
I
go do
got
that
this
myself.
I got this tome, right? Where did it go?
In your inventory.
Where?
Well, I don't know. One of your backpacks or in.
Oh, no, Rule of Cool. There will be no streaming from Origins this year.
Huh. I don't know where it went.
And even if I was streaming, I would never do that while I was running a game. Like in the past when we've done Origin streams, you know, it's a pretty tenuous setup when we're I mean, when we stream from Origins,
pain last
it's
year.
it's a pain in the ass, and I've got to stream through my phone. It's a whole thing. So it's pretty tough.
Crescent Reach Guild Summons.
All right. I'm going to buy net. I cast you.
Okay, so when you bought it, it just went to your inventory. Maybe I couldn't buy it because my inventory was full.
That could be it. Did you happen to notice if it took your money?
I didn't. I mean, I'll just buy it again. Ah, there it went. So for sure, it's in my inventory now. So now I just right-click on it, and I learned a new combat ability. Okay.
Now hit Alt-C.
Alt-C.
Did that open up combat abilities?
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
But it just says throw stone.
Well, you start off with throw stone, and I have not really used this system before, so I think you can click on one of the numbers. Can you assign something to it?
Change sign, assign social.
Or hit the S button. That should open up your skill window, like on your combat abilities.
Oh, here it is. Elbow strike.
There you
Make
go.
a hotkey.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then,
sweet.
Yeah, just drag it down like next
Oh,
to
sweet.
kick.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good. We good now. Look out.
Oh shit! I've got root and I've got gate.
Oh, you got gate. Oh shit! Yeah, we're past level 4 now.
I've got fingers of fire, shock of fire, fire bolt.
Fire on my ass.
We are cooking with gas now. I'm gonna. I can't use those yet. Okay. All right, time to memorize some spells.
Ooh.
Come here, Eligist. I must tell you about my heroic adventures.
I got a lull spell.
Oh, nice. But only against animals,
Or
right?
only against animals.
Yeah, that's something that. I mean, you know what? So that's a great example, Smith. That's a great topic. We can talk about how much playing EverQuest influenced the way that we play D&D.
Okay.
So, like, one of those is, so for those of you who don't know, obviously, when you're playing EverQuest, their monsters can't really, quote unquote, see you. There's no like line of sight. So they have like a radius around them that's usually called an aggro radius. So, you know, if you walk into that area and they're hostile to you, they'll attack you. So there exists a line of spells that several classes get. Clerics get it for undead. Druids get it for animals. Enchanters get it for everything. And they're called lull. Mm-hmm. And what it does is it basically takes that aggro radius and shrinks it down really, really small. In other words, unless you literally like move your character over that monster, you could walk right by it. As long as you don't like step into it, it's not going to attack you.
It's like I think it's Pathfinder 2, their version of sleep. Right.
Well,
not combat, you know?
Right, but the problem, that's exactly the point. The problem though is that doesn't work in Pathfinder 2. Because because in D&D, you have this idea, or I'm sorry, in EverQuest, you have this idea that you could be standing in the room with the monsters and they're like right there, but they don't like attack you or see you. And then you start casting spells to lull them into a sense of thing, but they still don't do anything about it, right?
Right.
in Pathfinder 2, if you start like walk into a room with the guards that you're going to try to walk right by, they're going to attack you right away, and then otherwise you're going to start sweeping them. But the fact that I played an enchanter and that you played a bard led us to being much more open-minded when it came to spells like Fascinate.
Yes, and as well as Suggestion
and Enthrall. Because I always thought that idea of being able to sort of cast a spell to avoid the fight, not necessarily, even if the monsters, quote unquote, could see you. Right. I always thought that was such a cool power. And so that's one of the reasons why when we would play D&D, I would always like allow spells like Enthrall to basically be used outside of combat, and you could target it on enemies, and then they would just, be like, fascinated or whatever the condition was. And I was always very, very, very generous with the fascinated condition, even in Pathfinder 2, because obviously we make fun of how bad the fascinated condition is. It basically does nothing. But I was like, oh, well, I love this. That's one of my favorite things to do in these games is like crowd control and, keep the monsters busy. And the fact of the matter is, no wonder they don't do that in Pathfinder 2. Crowd controlling is extremely broken.
Well, yeah. And
because
also the encounters are like the whole point of the game, right? I mean, I remember
that's a good point.
Rise of the Rune Lords, right? Like Tim cast massive invisibility sphere, and you let them like basically skip those encounters because they were fucking invisible, which makes complete sense, right? And you actually got yelled at by someone because that's not how invisibility works. And they're technically right, because invisibility doesn't work that way in Pathfinder because you're supposed to fight. Combat, exciting, always.
Right.
That's just how that game's designed,
Yeah, for sure.
Can you guys make sure I get the arrow?
The arrow.
In the loot.
Oh. I should be able to do something for you. Whoa. Big super chat. Look at that.
Whoa.
Thank you, Trey.
Hey, wow, that's a huge super chat. Thank you, Trey.
Trey, you're going to be at Origins? Did I know that?
Trey, did we know that you're going to Origins? Trey, this is your 20th super chat on the live stream for $50. Trey, thank you very, very much. That's very generous of you.
You want this arrow?
Jackal just gave me one because Jackal just runs around giving me stuff.
Well, I also just sent it to you, so.
Why, thank you.
Now you have dos arrows.
Well, someone might need an arrow. I can let you guys know.
Anyways, Trey, that's very good. Yeah, we're really looking forward to Origins. One of the things that we've talked about a little bit with the patrons and stuff is, the Nights Last Call are bigger than we used to be. And, the last couple of years, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're absolutely looking forward to seeing everybody and hanging out and playing games. But like the last couple of years were kind of like us running around in circles because, we had a lot of people. They all wanted to play games and there was no real planning. And so we ended up kind of like spinning our wheels a lot. So this year we're going to try to be a little bit more organized about it. And I'm really encouraging patrons to organize games with each other. And we're going to obviously set up a couple of games that we're hopefully going to get some people into as well. And of course have a big hangout. But I really just want, to be honest with you, I want for me and for my guys to spend more time, gaming and and just like hanging out and enjoying the con than thinking of it as
or buying stuff,
a business trip. Well, yeah. Right. Yes. And then obviously before we go, I'm going to give these guys each a wad of cash to go. Hey, we didn't have to pay for the studio this month. So here's this money. Just go spend it all at Origins.
Catch me at the free league booth.
Very responsible thing. Well, I gotta, I'm not used to this, right? Where we actually have like real positive cash flow.
Right.
This is the first month where it's like I don't have the $1,400 in bills and
or any lights to buy
and
somewhere to put them.
Right, and that hasn't been a problem for a little while. But but even into last year, we were still buying new stuff for the studio. God knows we were.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got 5 spells. They all say fire. I feel like I'm playing Pathfinder 2 here. What do these spells do? They
a lot of them do the same thing.
All right. This is a level 5 spell. It's an evocation spell. It's a point blank AoE. Ah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. EverQuest. Like there's like bunch of different flavors of
Right.
AoEs.
And then I have Shock of Fire, which is level 4. And it is...
What is this? Oh, this goes to Bob.
Shock of Fire. Wait, whoa. What's the difference here? Oh, okay. So Shock of Fire is level 4, costs 10 mana, and does 16 to 20 damage at a range of 200. Fire Bolt has a range of 300. It causes 50 to 65 damage, but its mana it cost is 28, so it's almost triple. So it's kind of like this is the kind of shit you love, honestly, Smith. It's like where you're like, well, this spell's clearly better, yeah, but it's not as mana efficient,
Yes, yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
All right, range 200, duration 48.
Luckily, they have the same exact symbol, so that won't make everything completely confusing.
So what the hell? So spell costs the same. They have the same range. One lasts longer. One's just better.
There you go.
They're both the same level too. Okay, this spell is very fast to cast. Got it.
See,
this is a 2-second cast.
Right. Yeah. See, there's always like a catch.
This is like how you would like do the short
Oh yeah.
stun so that you could do the longer mess.
Right. You're right. I would get them with the initial short stun just so that I have time to cast the longer mess. Yeah. That's exactly right.
I don't know if we have that level of need just yet.
No,
I need to talk to.
Methinks not.
I will memorize root.
I got root memorized.
Nice. Allow my spells only work outdoors. I'm going to have to actually make an outdoor like spell list.
I think Fade is a D, not a DD, but I think it's a threat reducer.
All right.
Oh no! You teleport a short distance away in a random direction. What? that just has that just has you're fucked all written all over it.
So bards get a version of that spell. Do you remember?
Oh yes, the one
we took the calculated risk and we were bad at math,
and then we were instantly dead. Yes.
I love it. Only an EverQuest, right? Like, oh, cast a spell. Maybe it'll get us through the area. Nope. Teleport it right into the lava.
Aaron had this spell, Bob, that would like teleport you to like a random location, and we were in pretty bad trouble. And we're like, "Fuck it, Aaron." Aaron starts to go, "I have an idea," and I knew exactly what he was talking about. And by the way, there was no voice chat, so we're typing this all out.
Right.
And I go, "I know exactly what you're gonna do." And I go, "Smith," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." And we're like, "Do it!" And he casts a spell, and it just teleports us all into like a pool of lava. To be fair, Smith, it kind of felt like one of your campaigns.
That checks out.
Mike, how is torturing Bob with a 20-year-old video game going? Okay.
Crushing it.
Well, you guys want to... I mean, I got my spells memmed, so you guys want to go kill stuff, or do you want to go to, like, Greater Fate Arc or something, or...
I'm kind of over this place, personally.
If not, I'm doing a quest, so just let me know.
Right. I mean, we kind of did, all the things that we needed to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to abandon these. I don't care.
I'll just do quests until I can't do quests anymore. You just tell me where I gotta go.
All right. Well, how do we get out of here, Smith?
Wow, it's not like the name of this game is EverQuest.
Forever.
I think there's an exit over here. I don't know if this is where we came in or...
I need to come near you guys.
Escape tunnel, exit.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm lost.
Did I just aggro everything? Yep. Pay no attention to the aggro meter. What the hell's going on?
Oh, there's a priest of Luckland, a corpse summoner. Ah, nice. What's up, Mike? Yeah, it's going good. Obviously, we're there's some learning pains, but remembering pains. But yeah, Bob seems to have acquitted himself well. All right, I'm waiting for Bob. Where the hell were you, Bob?
I was doing quests,
you were deep in the tank.
Well, I went and got the next quest while you guys were talking, and then got the next quest after that, and the next.
Bob's
quest.
all in. He's like, I don't care about this role playing shit.
Like,
I just want to play.
Get these quests, and I level up.
Yeah.
Now,
Anyway.
are we good with like not being in Crescent's reach?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good.
I mean, why would I want quality gear and equipment that allow me to play the game
100%.
when I could just go get like the shittiest gear of all time?
All right, where you guys
That's
at
the
now?
dream.
So there.
Escape tunnel.
Yeah, you got to go through the tunnel, Bob.
Where the
Someone across this lake.
fuck are we?
Well, that's pretty good. There's 210 people in the new players channel.
Yeah, this game is
Wow.
shockingly still popular.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What the?
For a long time, it had better numbers than EverQuest 2.
Wow, that's crazy.
It is very crazy.
I'm entering Crescent's Reach.
Yeah, you're gonna be there with us,
Yep.
buddy.
All right. Can I get a map to this bitch?
Michael. It's all our friend George.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance that there's quite a few.
Well,
Bob.
2 of the people in here are just our patrons hanging out with us. So 5 of the 210 people are half of us.
What is up, Cephalopod? Now I don't remember how to get out of here.
I'm trying to load up the path thingy.
Is there anybody I can sell stuff to right here?
I mean, there
I
should.
don't know, man. Probably. Maybe just follow this road for now. I don't know. Oh, mysterious forces prevent you from finding your shit. That's okay. All right. Let me see. I think I can. Yeah, Blight Fireballs. That's where we want to go. So we just gotta walk through the city. Which
Okay.
is fine. Bob can sell his shit.
Where are you?
I'm just
I
going
see
down the
Tibber.
path. Where's Tibber?
Right by me.
Where are you guys?
That's fine. Where are you?
Oh, I'm just go down the road. I'm not that far ahead of you guys.
The road.
What do you mean
Yeah,
the road? The
There's
gigantic
a
road.
road. Yeah. I don't know
Hard
what
to
you want
see
from me,
anything
Bob.
because I tilted my view up so Derek would stop yelling at me.
Also, I maybe that's another thing. When I'm in third person, are you moving your camera around a lot, Bob? Because that's
No.
what I. Okay, that's so,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, how do you play video games? Are you just the worst?
No, this is
Like-
not a good setup for
No.
cameras.
Like, for example, watch. For everybody watching at home, right? Notice that my character, I'm kind of set up like this, but I'm going uphill. So while I'm going uphill, I'm going to right click to move my camera behind me so that I can
Well, that's what I
actually
have to
see.
do every time. It's kind of annoying.
What do you mean it's kind of annoying? That's
Wait.
like.
That's
So-
like saying like looking is annoying.
Yes.
Like, I gotta use my damn eyes.
So when you play like a first person shooter game, Bob, do you not have any? Do you just like hold A to spin left, hold D to
No,
spin right?
I'm pretty good with it, but it just seems like it's like a pain in the butt in this thing because my view angle's all weird.
Then go to first person, baby.
No, why is this shaman over here all kneeling? It's kind of creepy.
What? Hey,
Ooh, the guild master. Is any of these guys buying my loot?
No, you don't want that.
Wizard
this?
guild master, magician guild master, merc, chanter. Where's the warrior?
Almost any of these people will buy your stuff, Bob.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
There's
merc
a
guild
merc
master.
Also,
Like-
we're gonna go to the play of knowledge. So like that's basically like Absalom.
Right. That's true.
All right, fuck you, shit.
Oh man, this guy has a spell that I don't even need. I'm buying it. True North.
Yeah, you don't even need that spell anymore. Yeah,
Nope.
fucking permanent compass. I was binding my sense heading to my movement key, and I was like, wait, what am I doing?
Right. Yep.
Where am I?
Don't need it anymore.
I'm rich, bitch.
All right.
All right, now I gotta find you guys. Can you find friends? Oh, there we go.
I think you can actually.
Find you guys. Oh, you guys are here with me.
Yeah, we came up.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
All right.
We all ready to keep going?
Thank you, Cephalopod.
Yeah, I actually, when you post that logo, I was like, this logo is pretty sweet.
I do like
actually.
the logo. It was really cool.
Yeah, it kind of has like, in my opinion, it kind of has a Quest of the Frozen Flames vibe to it a little bit actually, but it was a little bit of Photoshop, a little bit of Chat GPT.
I mean, it looks sweet. So I was all in.
All right, you guys
Where-
are.
Yeah, I just don't know where you keep going. I see Tibber because I can see Tibber from like a mile away.
I'm right here, dude.
Jump around like jump around like a frog.
You just ran right past me.
Really?
Yeah.
I see Jackal.
Are you not familiar with what Aaron's character looks like?
I thought his thing had a big blue thing above it. I just followed Tibber around.
I'm right here, man. I'll tell you.
According to our map, you're back up the road a little bit, Smith.
Yep.
Are you a tree? Are you kind of fucking with us?
I might be.
Oh, you turned into a tree, you son of a bitch. And you know what?
It worked.
Well, it fooled
I saw
us.
Jackal. I didn't see nobody else.
Jacko's just resting by this comfy tree. I mean,
By the way, see, that's an example of using a spell for FBT.
actually, no. It not only does it work on Bob, it works on animals too.
Right. Anything unaware.
Yeah, like lions normally will like eat you. So if I was in trouble in the Karanas, I would just turn into a tree, and then the lions would just walk past.
Oh, buddy, you don't have to tell me. I used to play an enchanter. I could turn myself into a lamp, a chest.
Oh yeah, the enchanters are fun.
I could turn myself into damn near anything.
Turn yourself into a coin, like then nothing can see you.
Right. Yeah,
It was a minor illusion.
minor illusion. Yes, you got it. That's
Amazing
right.
spell.
Yes, that's great.
All right. So
Oh, that's another example of spells that now, granted, they've gotten a little bit better in Pathfinder 2, but we would always be huge into the illusions because of how powerful and good they were in the EverQuest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, illusion used to be a great school. Hell, Tim had that illusionist character at one point, which was just really cool.
Yeah. Actually, that cool thing about that character was, I think it was the first character that we played with 3.5 that used the weapons of legacy.
Yes. He had
Reloading a
forget what it
screen
is.
or something.
Yep.
Entering Blightform Wars.
Michael says, I have not seen another MMO that did FBT spells quite like EQ. And I agree.
Yeah, EQ's got some really good ones.
Tim even remembers the character's name.
Alder, yes. Yeah, that was a cool character.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But, at the time, I remember being like, what?
Shit.
Shit, I don't have any.
Yeah, now we gotta play the game. God damn it. All right. It should be around here.
Oh, my
wrong?
God. Push M.
What about it?
Notice anything?
There's no map.
Exactly.
Oh.
We're out of the newbie zone now.
It should be. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
What are we looking for?
Jaco was leading us there. We gotta get to this book.
Get that.
Shut up, Sarah. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, wow. They really upped the graphics on the book, huh?
Oh, yeah. They invested deep in that. I think just in this one. I think the books in the other one still suck.
Oh, is that Waverling? Is that Waverling Under the Sea?
It is. Holy shit. I just noticed that.
Holy
Man Brewer, Waverling Under the Sea was waiting for us. He was like, geez, you people are taking forever.
Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Who's that?
That's Rich.
That's Rich.
What's Rich?
The legend.
Riding his gigantic dire wolf thing. I can't remember how to do this. /inspect.
If you right click, it should do it. And if not, it'll give you a big message saying turn on toggle inspect if you want to do this.
It just did.
Which is like what it's not like it does anything else, so I don't know why that exists, but
All right. Here we go. The plane of lag.
Why can't I just look at him? Oh, there we go. Now I'm inspecting Waverling. His elaborate breastplate, vambraces, his Grandmaster Brewer's Cork, his Defiant Mace.
the
Sweet.
wolf looks 100 years newer than his armor. That's probably accurate.
That is, yeah, you could tell when the models came out. All right. Well, hail to you, sir. All right, time to go to the plane of knowledge.
Yes.
So should we expect a Howl of the Wild stream once it drops? I don't know. I don't really know much about that book. I know it just came out, I think, in PDFs, but
Oh, wait, is it like out?
I think so.
Oh wow, I don't know anything about that book. What's in it? Was
No
there
idea.
new classes?
Probably not. I think it's. I don't know what it is because I don't think it's new classes. You know, Pathfinder 2, we've been kind of, like I said, we haven't really talked about the game because we've been kind of waiting for the core to drop in. I was going to do a stream where we were going to look at the core 1 characters because I haven't played since the remaster, but you know, a lot of my patrons have, and I was going to be like, oh, let's have some of the patrons who have been playing a lot of Pathfinder 2 with these new character classes, especially in the context of the remastered classes with the, you know, kineticists, the thaumaturge or whatever, and have them on to talk about. And like all of our patrons who play a ton of Pathfinder 2 were like, there's nothing to talk about.
Let's see. 6 new ancestries, including minotaurs, centaurs, merfolk, athamaris, and animals awakening to consciousness. Oh, and insects.
Oh shit! I just think I got temp cast on me.
Druid stuff, animal companions.
Bob,
Weapon and armor probably
What?
sucks.
hit I.
Aye.
Bestiary.
How many hit points do you have now?
Oh my goodness.
Is Rich buffing us up?
Yeah, Rich is buffing us up. So one of the cool things about EverQuest that you won't see this in any modern game, okay, is high-level players can cast their high-level spells on you. Now, there's some exceptions to that, but by and large, you can have a really high-level character cast a really, you know, powerful spell on you and give you something like 900 extra hit points, you know? Minotaurs and centaurs as PCs and some other ancestries. And then, of course, it wouldn't be nice at the last call. Boothby, Howl of the Wild is a snooze fest.
Yeah,
Boothby's too busy reading Alien right now. He's over here reading Alien novels now.
That wolf model does look 100 years newer than Waverling. Waverling basically like looks the same.
Yeah. It's good to see you,
Where are
buddy.
we off to, boys?
All right, so what we need to do is wait for Rich to finish buffing us. Now, our map is back on.
Yes, while we're
Oh my
here.
gosh, that map is hard to read.
Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff going
There's a
on.
lot of shit here.
But the good news is we are looking for...
Yes, we gotta go to the face section.
We are
to the
looking
north.
for Calithian. Yep.
Right here.
All right, so if you look in the basically we're going to the northern quadrant of the city.
I'll just follow Galwell.
Now we out. Oh, this is also a good time to pick up different mercs.
I thought Teeny.
I mean, you having a healer's not bad.
Yeah, that's fine. But there were only 2 choices. Here you have more choices. So like,
Oh,
we
I
can
gotcha.
get like DPS if we want.
Yeah, I'll just leave it, whatever.
All right.
All right, so as we come in here, we kind of verge to the left. So there's a bunch of different continents in this game. And this one is mostly on the continent of what's called Faedweir. And that's where the dwarves live and the elves. It's kind of like the fairy, the fae continent in a way. If you think of dwarves as being kind of fairy, which they kind of are if you think about it.
What is this?
And then you right click on the stone.
Greater Feydark.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
like
that
the Underdark.
no, it is a vast forest that stretches all the way across the great island of Faedweir. And in the middle of it is a city that is in the trees called Calithian, which we are right by. There it is. Look at that. Doo-doo.
This city's a lot of fun because they don't believe in guardrails.
Right. Well, we don't actually have to go into that city, though.
Sure. We can just head to the north orc camp.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's that music.
Yeah,
I would level here so much because I love the music, and just like I don't know, I really like this zone in Crushbone.
Rich says, not too many different buffs for your guys' level, but I'll see what's on my shaman and come find you guys. Man, Calithian. It's crazy. Yeah. Do I have my music off? Yeah, I did have my music off.
All right.
Is this game you're playing actually fun? That's a great question.
I'm gonna turn the music up just so people at home can hear it. Man, this is nostalgic as
Oh yeah. Fortunately, we were here during the daylight, so.
Right. Well, you're an elf.
True.
You're from this town.
Technically, yeah. All right. Where are you guys at?
I'm heading north.
I had to take a breather, and now I'm trying to catch up with you guys.
I'm gonna prepare different spells because we're outdoors. All right. Well, I have a flame beetle. I don't even think there's any on this continent, so I'm gonna get rid of that spell. Let's see. I'm just getting rid of all this shit. All right. We don't need wood skin because Rich took care of us. So let's see.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh God, I hate that.
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
So
hello, people.
Hello. All right.
Hey,
So
there's a skeleton over there.
yeah, I'm sure.
Kill him.
I'm sure it's not worth anything. So one of the things that you'll notice, Bob, if you haven't noticed it by now, is when you click on a monster, it'll have a color around it. Right?
Yeah.
and-
Color me surprised.
Right. And one of the things that you'll notice, Bob, is that when
Can I
you
kill this thing?
it's level 50. It's going to kill you in about 5 seconds. So you're gonna be,
run away.
so our mercs are all dead. Great. Awesome.
What the hell happened?
Bob
What the hell? Why is this miner attacking? Holy shit.
Because Bob decided to go attack the skeleton that was level 50.
Christ.
Ah, it's coming after me.
This is
I died.
because it's Bob, and he just went, I'm going to go attack a monster because monster.
He just didn't even look at it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell this thing is. Oh
Come on.
man, the guards are not going for it.
Come on, guards.
Guards are like, I'm not touching that shit.
All right. Respect.
All right. Well,
Yeah, so my brother is very aware of that happening a lot.
And since Bob didn't bind, he's all the way back in the Glooming Deep Mines.
oh shit.
What's binding?
So you can basically bind your soul to different locations, and then when you die, you appear at that location.
Gotcha.
You did not do that.
I didn't know. No one told me.
Well, I didn't think you were going to go and run into the.
You should probably buy it, bro.
Yeah.
Did you get that spell?
No, I don't think so. Not yet. Or I don't if it was available.
What level is? I don't think it's low level. I think it's like 10. Well, sorry, I don't think it's like trivially low.
Yeah, we should have soulbound in POK, but I'm just gonna go find a soul binder in Calithian, and then
yeah, I think the priest of Discord does it, doesn't he?
Oh no, I think you need a soul binder.
Do you? Okay. I don't actually remember. Funny thing about Gale, the bard, he never bound ever. So his origin point is still the new character spawn point in North Keyness.
Oh, that's sick. Shadram says, "Yeah, Bob, why didn't you do the thing you didn't know you need to do?" Well, no, Shadram. The thing is I didn't think Bob was just going to randomly go, "Oh, look, it's a skeleton. I'm going to go attack it."
You call me your friend? You don't even know me.
Yeah, but like, you're aware that things have levels and difficulties.
Yeah, but we were all together, and there's a skeleton walking around. I was like, let's go chop him up.
All right, so if a 100-foot kaiju had walked by,
it wasn't a kaiju. It was a little skeleton walking around with a sword.
Yeah, well, a character
blasted.
a character could be a little character walking around with a sword and be level 50.
Right. Like, what if there's like a little halfling with a dagger and
Yeah,
it's a level 20
I
kenosis?
probably would go after him. Especially if I knew all my boys were there. Well, we're ready to go.
Your boys are dead.
Wow.
I immediately abandoned Bob to his death. And all right. Well, I am bound now in Calithian. Dan says he's in Bob's court on this.
Where am I supposed to go?
Great question, Bob. Bring up your map, Bob. So zoom out and make your map bigger.
Oh.
Make the window bigger. There you go. You want to head. Actually, you know what, Bob? Close that.
Okay.
And hit Control F. You really have to look down at your keyboard to hit Control F, and then scroll down to the bottom, and there should be something that says like zone, whatever that zone was called, blight fire, fire moors or something.
All right.
Then a yellow path will appear before you.
Maybe. It didn't for me, so you might have to actually use the map.
Oh.
Man.
Really, the find didn't work?
Didn't.
Do you know where it is then, Bob?
Yeah, it put an X on the map, but it's not like yellow.
Interesting. Okay.
Thinging it up.
The game is still pretty new. It has some bugs. And I was wondering how Bob survived as long as he did, and then I remember he had the temperance on him.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
again.
Normally, you would have died instantaneously. Like,
okay.
You wouldn't even have had an opportunity.
It's just like, oh my god, what a waste of mana.
Right. Is this game that you're playing actually fun? What's its gameplay loop? Great question, Dan.
Fun.
Well, Dan, the answer is that the game is fundamentally about killing monsters and taking their stuff. But, obviously there's a whole world to explore and examine and find and try to find new cool items and level up. I mean, it's no TTRPG, but it gets to sort of one of the root questions, which is if your TTRPG, and I'm talking about like your system, but I'm also talking about you as a game master. I'm not specifically calling out Dan here. But if your game system doesn't offer something more, if your campaign doesn't offer something more than what your players could get by just playing a 20-year-old MMO or Baldur's Gate 3, then why are they coming over and or signing up or whatever and playing with your game? So like
for some people, Baldur's Gate 3 is like the ideal. Like that's what they're trying to work up to.
Right.
Baldur's Gate 3 is fun.
Oh, it's a great game, but like to Derek's point, it's just kind of like what are you doing if that's what you're trying to accomplish, right?
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean yeah, because I think Baldur's Gate's a lot of fun, but
ooh, pepper stuff's for a good amount.
Like I think about our last session of Forbidden Lands, and that to me, I mean, regardless of how you feel about the situation, that to me was a TTRPG session.
I'm waiting for you to post the recap for people to read.
Because it was everything. I mean, that thing went so far off the rails.
Yeah.
It like went onto the rails of a different.
We were just going for wood, and we turned into whatever we were turning into.
What happened?
I don't know. Like my game minimized suddenly, and when I came back, I apparently walked off the edge of a Calithian.
Thank goodness, Rich saved my life. So
you should read my brother's chat. This happens in Baldur's Gate a lot. I attack my brother a lot.
It like you click on who you're going to attack.
Yeah, but I don't notice that I clicked on him and then I attack him with a fireball or something.
Okay.
All right, Bob. Now, do you remember where to go?
I've been doing pretty good so far.
Yep. It's in the northwest quadrant of the city.
Zoom out.
And it's called Calithian.
Calithium.
Oh, that's an AoE. Nice. Okay, got you.
Yeah, I got a next level. I think I get an AoE.
Okay, so actually, hang on. How do I get my spells?
When I attack you, Danny, you're not always an owlbear, so don't give me their nonsense.
The enemies are. Did I just see Laura Croft 64? Probably.
Yeah, the old models are rough.
Yeah.
There's a funny meme online of it's obviously a joke, but the guy's like, it's a video, and the guy's like wants his girlfriend to cosplay dress up for him, and she dresses up like Tomb Raider, and he's like, no, that's not how I want
seen
it.
that. Yeah.
And then it like 64-bit like triangle boobs, and he's like, there we go. Like, it's so goofy and funny. Oh, there's Rich. Thanks, Rich. Rich is holding down the fort for me. Can't miss the giant pink armored guy riding a whatever that thing is.
How fuck do I get my mercenary back?
Just fit revive.
There we go.
Yep.
Boom.
All right, Bob. Make your way over and scroll down, or make your way into the city.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
And then
Did you
take.
just cast like speed on me?
Yeah.
Just
probably.
cast something on me.
Yeah.
I'm moving real
No.
fast.
And now.
Don't
take-
attack that.
Wait. Stop.
big game.
Stop.
There's
Okay, Bob.
Goblin.
Stop. Turn to the left. I mean, turn to the right. You got to find your corpse.
How's my corpse? How do I know?
Don't you know where you died?
Nope. Somewhere around here. I was running around frantically.
All right. Look at your map
Okay.
and scroll up. Keep going. You know you died. Oh, God, Bob. I'm standing over your corpse.
Okay, then you should be right. Oh, you're way. I was following Galwell, not Tibber.
Yes. Rich gave you Spirit of Wolf and Regeneration.
Nice.
There we go.
That's why you're moving faster.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, hello, everybody.
All right.
Oh,
I
there's
don't-
my corpse.
Yeah. Now I don't know if that actually does anything for you anymore, but like I don't think he needs his gear anymore. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know when you lose your gear. Do you even lose your gear anymore?
I don't know.
Or do you just lose experience?
Is there anything on your corpse when you right click it?
It looks like the temperance thing.
Oh no, your corpse still has it.
Oh, has all my stuff.
Yeah, just hit loot.
So can I link all?
No, just loot all.
Loot all? There's nothing on him.
Okay,
I
good.
don't think so.
Okay.
All right. All right. Now follow me.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right. So this is an elevator, Bob. Do you know what elevators do?
Yeah,
Alright.
I've never seen one like this before.
Yes. So we're going to go on the platform, and then the platform's going to take us up. And we don't move while we're on the elevator because this is a fantasy world where we don't have OSHA, and so there is no guardrails.
This is some kind of crazy tree elevator. How does it even work?
Magic, wood magic, druid magic, elf magic. All right. Now,
I just want to let you guys know you guys got the true gaming with Bob experience today.
yeah, that is actually true.
It feels
All
like
right.
it.
Shadrum with $10 tipping us.
Oh,
More experimental stream sounds fun. Also, happy birthday, Bob.
thank you, buddy.
Shadrum. I mean, to be clear, it was either, it's either this or nothing. So, I mean, like, I figured you guys would, because we did have a couple Tuesdays where we missed our shows. And I think it's just fun to hang out with these guys. And, obviously, Bob and Smith are a lot busier than I am, but it's nice to
Well, I mean, I'm telling you guys, when we all get together, it gets a little crazy. If you recap the last Friday's session to them,
I know, you know,
Dan.
Yeah, all right.
It went off the rails.
I mean,
it was great though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can kind of explain the story a little bit. So we're playing Forbidden Lands, and which is a Year Zero engine, and the game has sort of ended up revolving around this ferry. There's a ferryman. He's got a small little farmstead.
Oh, Domatron.
Everybody's here. And the group decided while they were away, the little farmstead was the ferryman and his family, who the group had befriended by giving them a very valuable item, way too much money. And so they were very indebted to them, and they seemed like good people. And so the group decided to help out the family because the family had their sons enslaved by the Rust brothers, which are sort of like the lawful evil kind of demon worshipping people of the campaign. And so the group set off to recover the brothers. And quite frankly, I didn't think they were going to even do it. But they managed to actually save the two sons and return them. But everybody agrees that the Rust brothers are going to come back, and probably with more men. So the group decides we're gonna fortify this little town, this little farmstead. And so the group's like, okay, we need to get a ton of wood because the Forbidden Lands has, rules for building strongholds. So they start looking for wood, and they start looking for all this stuff. And so the group kind of splits up a little bit. Aaron's druid goes north into the plains to a griffin that they know lives there, that they have kind of previously had friendly interactions with. And Aaron's going to try to bribe him to try to be like, hey, if I bribe you, will you come, fight for us? Because Aaron can speak with animals, and we had established that Griffin was close enough to animals he could speak with them. And then Bob
and keep feeding the dang thing.
And Bob and our buddy George were to go downstream to oversee the harvesting of many hundred units of wood. And there was a lot of stuff about securing a barge for transport and going to this other village that the group had saved and asking for volunteers.
We spent about half an hour just calculating the time it would take and money, like just for weeks and days worth of wood finding.
Well, needless to say, 5 seconds into any of these plans, a random encounter occurs within the wood harvesting forest. It's an ent. It comes out, it kills one of the NPCs, rips him in half. What I love
is like how everyone was like, "Oh, it's an ent." It's
right?
Like they forgot why they were in the forest.
Real quick, because Bob's gonna not do this. Bob, I need you to go hail the Soulbinder. The person.
Okay. Hail.
Then you have to talk to him.
And then he's going to say, do you want me to bind your soul? And then you need to say, bind my soul.
You get to actually say that, though.
I was waiting for Bob to be like, bind my soul.
that would be actually pretty great.
All right. Yay.
I binded my soul.
I like that Bob said, bind your soul. Did it work?
I think it did.
All right. Well, we'll assume that you're bound here. So now, Bob, when you die, you'll start here instead.
I hope so. I know Boothby's playing. He's looking for us.
Okay. So test it by jumping off. Do not do that. So the ent attacks. Bob, this is the best part. Bob is the what are you, Bob? You're the
ranger.
You're the hunter, and you're like the scout. And Bob pushes himself to breaking on his wits stat when he's trying to figure this thing out. And so Bob,
that was you scouted.
Bob
botched a roll, which is why he had just walked into the camp.
Correct. Bob failed his lookout roll and then pushed himself to succeed and ended up rolling 4 Banes. And then he immediately lost all of his wits, which meant his character was broken from fear. So he ran off into like the woods, leaving the peddler, our buddy George, the merchant peddler, to try to talk the Ent down. And to be fair, he succeeded. Yeah. And then there was like a 25-minute conversation that was like 3 words were said because our buddy George just could not think of anything clever to try to get the Ent to help them. And to be fair, it was a pretty tough situation because they were basically going to try to be like, how can we figure out to make this Ent get us wood? It just didn't really seem like a good option.
No, you kid, George. It was a tough situation.
It was a tough situation. There was no easy outs. And to be fair, a bad choice, bad decision, and a bad roll could have easily resulted in his character's death.
Right.
So meanwhile, now the group has to figure out where we're going to get the wood from because we can't harvest it from the Ent's fortress. So they start on this whole other process of going downstream, and now they have to find an auxiliary location. There's another building that they thought they were going to turn into a stronghold. Now they're tearing that apart and ripping that apart for equipment. Meanwhile, Smith goes north to recruit the Griffin, and the Griffin says like, yeah, I'll help you, but I want something. And Aaron's like, yeah, name it. And he goes, I need a mate. And Aaron's like, well, I don't think I can help you with that. I don't really know where Griffin mates are found. And he's like, well, I'll take a look out, but I won't actually help you. And Aaron went, wait a second, I got this spell. It could potentially kill me. I'm going to cast it. And so he casts this basically like a long range.
One does.
He casts this long range divination spell. But Aaron rolls a bunch of 6s on his dice roll. So he gets like power level 5 of this spell, which basically means like across the entire map, detailed visions. And I go, okay, yeah, you see far to the north that there is this, fortress mountain kingdom of dwarves, and they actually breed griffins for use as like griffin mounts, as dwarves are wont to do. And Aaron's like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna, do I get enough description to tell him this? And I'm like, okay, yeah. No. But he's like, no. But you need to go with me. You need to get on my back and take me there. And Aaron's like, oh, no. I was totally prepared to do that. I wasn't about to just tell you where to go. I'm going to show you where to go. So then the druid hops on the back of the griffin and starts heading north across literally the entire map of the Forbidden Lands to the dwarven kingdoms. They haven't even encountered a dwarf yet. And our session ends like that. And that's just like, obviously nowhere close to it was supposed to just be a boring administrative session.
Yeah, we weren't even going to actually play.
We weren't even going to play. I didn't even have my GM. I didn't have a screen. I didn't have dice out. I was honestly not expecting to make any dice rolls the entire night.
I thought it was going to be a bookkeeping session.
Yeah, just a bookkeeping. You guys get some wood and then we'll go from there. All right. Let us finish up the night with some orc killing. And then we'll call
hanging
it
out by the 2 strong mounts. Where you guys keep going?
We are heading north.
I found the tree of Galwell, and then he became not a tree, and then he ran away.
Yeah, we're heading north.
I found your corpse.
But I'm fast now, so I should be able to.
By the way, Bob, you do have a compass also, if you haven't noticed that. So when we say head north,
where's that at?
Right in the middle of your screen, right below at the top.
Oh, I see it up. It's kind of. Yeah, I see it. It's like a little unclear.
Now that we're here, Bob, if you go to your map.
Am I here?
Hey, you're almost there. We're just in front. We're just in front of you.
Where are you guys?
Okay.
We're all here.
Yep, we're good now.
We're all around the Beast Lord Guildmaster, who's just standing out in the middle of a field. All right, so Bob, if you go to your map and scroll out a little bit, you're going to see that just north of us is a zone. It says
Crushbone.
Yes, so Crushbone is Fortress Crushbone. It is the head or the headquarters, the lair, the dungeon where the Crushbone orcs live, including the Crushbone King or Emperor Emperor Crushbone, Emperor Crush.
Sounds sweet.
And
Emperor Crushbone, yeah.
Emperor Crushbone. And so there's a bunch of different orcs, Bob, and they range from orc pawns, which are pretty simple, to orc centurions, who are tougher, to orc legionnaires, who are even tougher, and then all the way up to the king of Crushbone himself. So so what we're going to be doing, probably mostly next time, is we're going to be killing orcs and leveling up, taking Crushbone century belts and trading them in eventually for more gold and treasure. And generally speaking, trying not to die in Crushbone. But before we do that, we must kill orcs.
Okay.
So up on these hills ahead of us, there should be orcs.
Yep, there's some tents right over here.
And we're going to go kill some orcs before we call it a night.
All right.
Orc stomp, orc kill, orc weapons, your blood will spill. It almost sounds like how I did
go charge a Centurion, Bob.
What?
Go charge a Centurion. Never mind, they're coming after you. Holy shit. All right.
All right, let's go, boys.
Kick him, punch him, kick him, elbow strike.
Nice. Get it. Come on, Bob. You're not fighting. Come on, get in the fight.
I'm clicking the loot.
Priorities.
Priorities.
And I don't like it on my screen. I gotta like take it off.
Oh,
They
nice.
keep running away.
Nice. They will run away, absolutely. I'll try to snare them.
Our tanks are tanking. All right, who we on? Who we on?
I'm at that Centurion dude.
Dird is main assist.
Dird is main assist. I need to make an assist Dird.
Mm-hmm. There is a group. Oh, that's a group tank target. Hang on, let me change this.
Yo, dead.
All right. Well, the conscripts will go down a lot easier.
What the hell?
Here, I'm gonna cast my AOE here. Here we go. AOE.
That's where this catching come from. Get out of here.
Yeah, I hit him with my AOE. Yes. By the way, notice all the factions changing that you're getting too, Bob. When you
Yes.
This game has this entirely complicated system of factions.
Sorry. That was very satisfying.
Oh, that was extremely satisfying. Wiped that whole freaking camp out.
Oh, it's like, what the hell's still alive? Oh, there's a little basilisk. Okay.
Yeah, a little bug got hit.
I gotcha.
All right.
All
Well,
right. That was all my mana.
Well, there's a lot of stuff here.
Weird.
We got Crushbone belts out the wazoo.
Should I not
All right.
fight these other ones over here?
Sell the shit to
Oh,
green.
there's a spider.
Oh, look at all these belts. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we got a ton of belts.
That's great.
All right. Well, I have
All
green.
right. Oh,
My selection
got
is
some more. Nice. What's wrong?
nothing. I was just wondering what. Always, I want to try to select these to always green. So, just as a general rule of thumb, Bob, we're in the middle of a fight. Oh, this one's got a rapier. Try not to, try not to start looting.
Why are you open?
Is my brother still watching? He knows better than I.
Hey, look, it's Boothby.
Bob always loves loot during combat.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, this is a well-known thing.
Oh shit! All right, watch out. Watch the AOE's because that miner's
Sometimes-
walking around here.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay.
Sometimes I loot, and that starts the combat.
All right, we got to see. So what we did is after we came in, we killed all the monsters. Now the spellcasters will sit down and regain mana.
Yep, this is the gameplay loot.
And then I will play gems.
Is that still in this game?
It sure is, buddy.
Love it.
Anybody who's an EQ wizard knows all about gems.
Oh yeah, here we go.
The game, Bob, is so boring. It includes a Tetris game, mini game inside of it that you can play while you're waiting for things to happen.
Oh my gosh. Sounds awful.
Think about a person who is watching
Don't
this.
attack that enslaved miner. How do you know that they're high level?
So if you target a monster,
Uh-huh.
okay, that doesn't mean fight it. That means left click on it with your mouse.
Okay.
Okay. You will see that there is an aura around them, color,
Uh-huh.
and the color of that tells you what difficulty are. But the other thing that you can do, Bob, is hit C, and that'll consider the monster.
Oh, level 60.
And it says, notice that it says, what would you like your tombstone to say? And that's because it would kill you very quickly.
Got it.
All right. Now, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Smith, but there is a quest where you can turn in the
belts?
belts.
Yes, I believe it's in Freeport.
Is it Freeport?
I think it's Freeport. I think it's the humans that want the orcs dead. I could be misremembering. I mean, it's been like 30 years. So.
Everybody, Rich and Jackal both said Caladim. That sounds more. Yeah, okay. I was like, I don't think you have to cross the ocean of tears. I was like, that sounds more appropriate.
I mean, would you be surprised though if you did?
Roll for comments like if you con the monster, use the right terms, man. It's consider. That's what it's actually called.
That's true.
Also, if I said con the monster, Bob would probably be like, so wait, he's got high constitution? What am I trying to do here?
Exactly what I would think.
All right.
Now what do we do?
Oh, no.
That was dicey. Oh, shit! Interrupted my gems game.
How do you... Oh, there we go. Destroy. My inventory is full. Too much stuff. Ah, they're all back.
I think I could summon a merchant.
AoE.
Ooh, the witch doctor.
Ooh, maybe that's like... Nice. Druids are so cool in EverQuest.
I love druids in EverQuest.
Danny, Bob's not helping us at all. Aaron and I are just stacking these things up.
I'm literally right next to them. I just got done fighting. I need to sell some of this crap that's on my person.
All right, hold on.
Well, our mercs are too aggressive. We have to set them to passive. They keep proccing on all the money.
I definitely set mine to aggressive. I was like, go ham, buddy.
Oh, yeah, mine's on aggressive, too. just stack them up. You know, so, I mean, again, Bob, I know that you hate everything about this, but, like, there's a part of me that's just, I love looking around this camp, and I just see all the corpses.
Corpses?
Oh, yeah, that's so good. I mean, you know, have you ever really played, Bob, like, with minis in a D&D game where, like, there were a lot of minis?
Like a war game?
Like, no, like a D&D where, like, the group just got done fighting, you know, fucking 15 miniatures, you know, or 15 monsters.
Not really.
Because, like, you know, we used to, like, keep the minis, we turn them down when they got killed.
I summoned a merchant.
You summoned a merchant?
Yeah. Apparently you get an AA now that summons a merchant.
The hell? Where?
I don't know. It was in special.
Where are they?
No, I mean, where's the merchant?
Oh, right here. That's my familiar. It's a little gear guy.
Oh, it's a familiar. Okay.
Yeah. But if you right click on them, you can sell them your shit.
My favorite is how Bob just keeps literally running in front of me when I try to click on these things.
Sell that. Sell
Rusty
that.
rapier, get the fuck out. Ooh, hang on.
Why can't I sell an orc skull?
Because
Bob,
it's
did you not want this plate bracer?
I don't think so. I've crude defiant plate bracer.
Crude defiant plate. Okay, so I guess you already have this then. All right. Guess I'll sell that shit for that sweet plat. Orc skull. What is this? Woven spider silk. Is this a quest? I do like that the items tell you if they're part of a quest now, so you know you can sell them or not.
right.
Good luck finding the quest, but
Right, that's the part. You have no idea what part of a quest it's part of, but
also this guy actually sells spell components, so that's cool. Oh shit! Can I get my get a fire beetle eye? God damn it!
what would that let you do?
Cast my dot.
It requires a fire beetle eye?
Right. So if you don't happen to be in like the zone where you can get those, tough shit.
I'm destroying my bandages. I'll never need these.
I was thinking about using them, but yeah, you're right. I could just cast heal, and you'd be dead. So
Right. And we have, you know.
yeah, we have a healer merc. All right. Get some cash.
Why won't this destroy?
Why can't I get rid of the orc skull?
It's a quest item.
It's not that you can't get rid of it. You could. You would just have to destroy
yeah, you can't
it.
sell it. Yep.
I just have a bunch of crap on me that I just want to like get rid of.
You can destroy it.
Yeah.
How do you destroy it?
At the bottom of your inventory sheet, there's a destroy button.
So if you like pick the item up and put it over that, it'll destroy it.
There's also a done button, which makes no sense because it's not like the other menus have a done button.
It's true.
Do I need a separate button to say I'm done with my inventory?
Rich says you get that after so many years of having the account. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, let me see here. What's my play? Total time entitled this account is approximately 51 years, 50 days.
What?
I don't know.
Doesn't even make
right
sense.
here on my screen, man. Right here. Read it.
Doesn't even make sense.
Galwell is 4 hours and 30 minutes old. We've played for 3 hours and 30 minutes. And my account apparently is 51 years old, which is a little bit before 1999. Oh, Steve, that is a great question. I cannot imagine people watching this are having a good time.
Which is more boring, you playing this game or us watching you play this game? I mean, listen. That's a tough question. I mean, but this raises the real interesting question, which I honestly, legitimately, I mean, if you're in chat, please, people out there that watch Twitch streamers.
Yeah, great question. Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know how you do it. You know, like I really don't, because I find it like, now don't get me wrong, I'll watch Magic the Gathering streams, but I don't watch the stream, right? I watch the like YouTube edited, like, oh, this was a good game, and you know, and then I can watch it at like ×3 speed or something crazy, right? Because sitting there and watching it at real speed, watching these people play, man, this enslaved miner is just nonstop on this.
He really wants us to hit him. Like, that is like a new monster, well, for us at least, right? Like, it's probably been here for 10 years, but like, I'm like, why the hell is this here walking through the camp? Is it just to troll new players?
Man, Galwell, you won 5 things in a row?
What the hell?
I don't even know what this stuff is.
I need another orc skull. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I mean, these things look like they have weapons on them. Where are the rapiers?
I mean, I had one rapier. And
Oh,
ooh, can I wear this stuff?
Oh, it's just rusty.
This club is a little beat. No. There we go.
Boothby owes us 2 silver. So yeah, I mean, Kay says, for me, it's kind of like being part of a conversation that I have absolutely no pressure to join in, but can actively listen to, even if it looks like I'm not paying attention. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I mean, I just personally just, you know, I don't get the appeal of watching other people play video games as much. But again, I told you all in chat, if there's something you want to ask us about, I don't know, RPGs or Dragonbane, you know, feel free to do it.
I have to eat my cinnamon sticks. I think we need to go buy some backpacks.
I got a couple. Well, it's 9:30, so what I want to do, I am 93% to level 7. So I want to get to level 7.
Okay.
And then, ooh, there's a big mama spider coming through. I don't know if she's going to con.
Teleport to fellowship. Oh, we need a fellowship insignia. Obtained by Randall. Where the hell's Randall?
Durdolmer, did you just go fight the level 10 monster?
We got like 10 of us.
I mean, we can take it. Yeah.
All right.
We can do okay.
There's like 3 or 4 people around. We got Jackal and Boothby running around.
Yeah, dude, yeah, remember, it's not Pathfinder 2. It's AD&D. So, like, numbers are like everything.
Hey, I leveled up.
Yay.
How do you see, is that in your inventory?
Yes, inventory. 91%.
13.5% to the next level.
You know what we could do? Let's go up to the Crushbone
I'm already
entrance.
level
There's another
7.
camp there, and we could like clear that out real quick.
All right, I'll follow you. What is the topic for Thursday's stream? Well, Lance, you know that I do not know that, because that is something that the patrons will vote on if you are a member of the Knights of Last Call Patreon. And by the way, if you like our content, well, good. you should join the Patreon because we actually talk about real TTRPGs there.
Where you guys at? You guys here?
Yeah,
you.
I'm on your 6. I have
All
no
right.
mana, so I'm going to be sitting while you guys do this. But
That sounds good. Let
My-
the Malayers Malay.
my merc,
Yes.
my merc's in there.
Engage.
How do I make my merc attack?
That's a good question. You should just automatically assist.
Maybe it did.
Who's your merc?
Brelner. No, he's not in there.
And where the hell is he?
I don't
Oh,
know.
he's running. He's running over. Nope, he got distracted. He's stuck. His pathing's bugged. He's running in circles here.
Okay.
Set in the passive, and then maybe aggressive.
Yeah.
There you go.
These guys got a lot of health.
Yeah, these are the big boys. We can't take these guys. We can't take what's inside. The Legionnaires will wipe the floor with us. Oh shit, need that shit. What's this? Rusty Mace. You can suck a dick. Alright. Auto S roll. Oh.
Also, does kick disrupt?
No. Bash does, but I don't think Bob has a shield.
Oh, okay. So one of the
level 7.
nice.
Alright. You know why this level is sweet? Because I get my Thorn spell.
Oh, nice. Your DS.
No. Yeah. So that's gonna be nice. Fuck you, Harmony.
You know, it's really interesting, Josh, because one thing I've noticed is that the group of patrons who are very active right now, and you're certainly one of those. But you know, we have a lot of people on there. Colin, super active, right? A lot of Beowulf, very active. A lot of people, a lot of the patrons nowadays, they really want me basically just to almost do exclusively first looks. It's kind of like it's definitely there's a definite difference of opinion on what people want, you know, out of the channel. All right. Well, Bob, are you 7?
I've been 7.
All right. Aaron, you got 7?
I'm 7, yes.
All right. Well, let's head back to the North Lift. And I don't know why a mystical path just appeared in front of me, but
Where'd you guys go?
I'm just heading south.
Wait, or Jackal's fighting someone. I'm gonna help him.
Oh, I got orcs on me. So maybe
Come up with Jackal.
wait, Jackal is like level 60.
Yeah, so I'm helping him.
He probably got this.
All right. Well, I don't.
I'll come down in a second.
Ah, shit. Got my own turret. All right.
Oh, now I'm being attacked.
Oh boy.
Come on,
Where are the
Brelner.
mercs?
Come
Where are
on,
the mercs?
come on, Brelner. Get some damn aggro.
All right. Making Tibber the main assist now, because the battle is here.
All right, where'd you guys go?
Great.
Well, that way all the mercs will come to you.
All right, we got one down.
So I think they were running around with Bob or something.
Footman, got to take this footman down.
Mhm.
Here comes the pain.
Very nice, very nice.
All right. We have to kill stuff just to get home.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Oh, we got more orcs up ahead.
So I did make a fellowship camp, but none of us have the item to teleport to it. So that was a good use of the time.
All right. Well, I have no mana, so good luck.
Oh, I'm also out of
I
mana.
need to reload my sword.
Well, see, now you're now wait, no, Bob. Now you're experiencing some of the dichotomy that old D&D used to be like. Right? Like part of the fun of playing a fighter was that wizards would run out of spells.
Yeah.
But then what ended up happening is wizards and D&D started getting so many spells, and because you could just, hey, we go back to town and rest. Wizards never ran out of spells. I mean, really, honestly, like, and sure, wizard, and then it doesn't even matter because now you have cantrips and focus spells and you know all this other free shit, right? So it's kind of crazy, like how much that has changed. All right.
Oh, can't drink any more water or I'll explode.
Got it.
Right. Like that's the thing. Like Bob was like, hit
Oh.
it. Attack is so bored. Like literally our class, the gameplay loop includes sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes not doing anything.
Right. Let's see here. Kyle says, I like First Looks, but the issue I have having is that I can't afford all these systems. Well, nobody can. And even if you can't afford them, Jekyll, like, no, or Kyle, nobody can play all that. I mean, that's the problem I'm having, is I have so many new games that I've picked up over the last year or so, but, you know, how many of them can I actually get to play? I mean, that's fair, Josh. I mean, I guess for a lot of people, like, you know, who have maybe even been in the hobby for just a few years, you don't really know that much about the game space.
Are we supposed to be going somewhere? Or are we just constantly fighting these things?
No, we are fighting our way to...
We don't have to fight these. We just go around them.
Well, no, they'll aggro us, so they're going to fight us if we don't fight them. But now we can head south. Or north. No, south.
Oh, you know what? I don't need this fucking metal because we just said fuck those quests. Let me get rid of that.
All right.
Definitely gotta buy backpacks next time. This is ridiculous. All right. Where the fuck are you guys?
Heading to the lift.
Got it.
When do those polls go up? I always get to them late in the day when it's basically over. Yeah, they basically go up. I usually put them up like Thursday morning. There we go.
All right, what do we got here? Leather boots.
Oh, it's Lord Brennard.
Oh man, Rich just bust them all out. Ooh, cheat.
Do you see his super high level?
Yeah.
Look at that axe, Bob.
109 level?
That is...
Is that a chimera?
It's pretty nice there, Rich. I love that his title is the Godslayer.
Mm-hmm. And that's probably accurate.
Oh, well, right. Oh, it's very accurate. Well, it's accurate regardless of which Brenner you're talking about.
It's accurate in both games.
So that was the name of Rich's first D&D character, is Brennard.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet. All right. Well.
All right. Well, we got a little band here. So I did make a guild. Yeah, if people wanted to on the channel join that.
Yeah. So here's the deal. We're going to play this for a couple weeks while we get everything set up. Truth be told is we have Origins is in 4 weeks. We won't be streaming that week, obviously, because we're going to be getting ready to go down to Origins. And actually, that Tuesday night, Origins doesn't start till Wednesday. But the Tuesday before that, we're going to be going to a Guardians game with Steven from Roll for Combat. He's going to be in town.
Oh my God, Brenner, that mount is awesome. Sorry, I just got here.
Oh, okay.
And I love the axe. Holy shit.
Yeah, the axe is sweet.
Brenner's insane. Look at this. This looks good even for EverQuest.
Right. And so we've only got a couple weeks that we have before we go to Origins, and then we'll come back and we'll probably get everything set up. So we're probably going to play this for the next couple of weeks until Origins. So, let us know. Like, maybe there's something else we could play or something else, fun to have. But we're definitely going to play a little bit of EverQuest, play some Crushbone, and spend a couple hours doing that. And, maybe see if we can get to like 20th level. That'd be a pretty cool achievement.
We have to get to 20th level because we have to do Lost Dungeons of North.
So that's kind of my goal, is to see if we can get to 20th level. So,
yeah.
But yeah, thanks for, supporting us, and thanks for sticking with us while we are in exile. This is not our normal content. We're just trying some different ideas while we're sort of getting everything set back up, and let us know, and if you're
let us know if you like this kind of stuff,
right.
or if you hate it. That's important to know too.
Right. I mean,
is this the elevator that I'm on that we're supposed to be on?
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm in the right spot.
But if you want, you can chill next to your corpse. That's what I'm doing.
I already took care of that guy.
Yeah, but he's still here, man. Just hang out with this dead body.
But obviously, we're not going to get 100 people or 150 people, but we had like 25, 30 people watching us tonight. So
that's like an AP.
Yeah. So right, exactly. So it's really
this
just
guy feels like an AP, honestly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's really just about us hanging out with you all and shooting the shit while we just kind of, stuff. Obviously, there's some learning pains, growing pains, because Bob doesn't know what he's doing, but and we're barely remembering how to play.
It's not like we really know what we're doing either.
Yeah,
So,
but we do want to, just hang out and, shoot the shit with you guys, talk RPGs, and, while we're just sitting here killing some monsters, just have fun. So if you have ideas or questions or something like that, kind of informal Q&A, we can definitely do that as well. So Roll for Combat wants to watch us play to level 100. Pass. I will pass on that. But, maybe one of these guys, maybe Bob will get.
oh my God.
Did you just get drunk?
Yeah. I summoned a big barrel for all of us. So, help yourself, boys. But holy shit.
Bob, you want to get drunk before you leave?
Whose isn't all already?
Oh, by the way, Bob, I meant to say, that's how you have fun in this game, because it's slow paced enough where, like, once we're in a camp, like, once we get in the Crushbone and, like, kind of settle in, just get drunk and you'll be fine.
So I click my inventory.
It should
on
give
my
you some
character?
ale for your inventory.
Yeah, you should have. It should, when you click on it, it should have given you a stack of ale. Yep.
Yeah, I have it in my
Now-
mouse cursor.
Right now, put it into one of your bags. You got to put it in a spot in your inventory. Nope, you got to right-click the bag to open it.
Got it.
Guess George, it's the last call before we log off for tonight.
All right, now Bob, just keep right-clicking it a couple times. Nope, that's left-clicking it. Right-click.
Yeah, just do it until it says you can't get any more intoxicated.
I mean, my guy's like jumping around, like it won't let me zoom out anymore.
Oh
No.
yeah, you're
Very
drunk.
important, Bob. This is a game mechanic because you got to work up your alcohol tolerance skill.
Yes, there's an alcohol tolerance skill, because some alcohols give you bonus hit points
Yeah.
and bonus stamina.
That's how I'm like when I'm really drunk too.
Whee!
Where's
Where's
Bob go?
Where's Holloway throwing cans away in the background?
Also, I love that we're getting drunk like in Calithian. That's the best.
Oh, you're right. That's a real player's move.
So
That's a
Casey,
pro
I
move.
can't
Get-
get out. I can't get out of first person. I'm
Right.
drunk,
You're drunk.
You're drunk.
Locked in.
You're drunk.
Yeah, they want you to have the horrible fucking tunnel vision, fisheye.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us. We will be back Thursday.
Do I go this elevator to save or something?
No.
Or we just-
We're just going to camp.
Yeah,
we just click camp.
Yep, you click camp. So we're going to be back
Camping.
Thursday. If you're a member of the Patreon, remember we'll have a poll up for you to vote, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Mr. Smith, Mr. Bumbarger, thank you for joining me. And
Our pleasure.
to the rest of you, we'll see you next time on Nights of Last Call. Peace out, everybody.